Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are playing MAKTALA, the incremental idle game. I heard some good things about it and developer was kind enough to give me the key to play it. So let's do that. Stage 1, play, unlock the tree, and we basically attack the slimes. Okay, this is the first time I see the game, and there is some time limit. So this is a node buster like game, but I really like straight away that it looks different. It's not looking like all node buster games with those filters and everything, and we unlock things as we go. This is really cool. So we will get extra damage. Power tree, main source of stats in the game. Every system in the game improved through the trees. 50% chance to hit twice. We spend gold to get the upgrades here. We have several tabs here. We have attack here and the gold that we farm. What's this? Settings, full screen, numbers. Yeah, okay. What about this one? Power tree, that's the help node, and this is statistics. Nice. Let's go. So now we do 2 damage. So the enemies will be killed in 2 hits. They are not really aggressive, they just chilling there. I feel bad for killing them, to be honest. But what can we do? We can increase damage area size. Let's go. So more enemy. Ooh, I like the idea of the game. I like the vibe so far, and the idea feels cool. It's pretty simple, but at the same time there is something in the game that feels nice. We will see how it will go though. So the most important thing for me in those games, in all the small incremental games, that there shouldn't be a grind, because some games require you to grind for hours in the same goddamn area, and honestly I would never do that again. I mean, I will, but I will be unhappy about that. So yeah, for now, is it auto? Oh, it's auto attacking. We don't really need to do anything. If there are no enemies, it will still attack. All right. So how the game works? You have your circle that's filling up, and once it's filled up, you will get automatic attack. Do we have the normal? Yeah, the volume is good. It feels a bit quiet for my taste, but maybe it's good because, I mean, you don't want to hear a lot of clicking sounds and all. So yeah, let's do retry. I want to get more gold. All right, so we farm those guys every time, and then what? We get various upgrades. So we can get more timer, or we can get damage. Damage would be nice because that will allow us to one-shot the guys. So that's 3 damage, and that's one-shotting them. So theoretically, it should improve our earning potential. There we go. We unlock stage 2 by destroying enough enemies. We found the school. Huh, maybe because we got to the next stage. 20% chance to fire projectiles on hit. Let's get that. That's for the school. So those nodes that have the funny border, they give us bonus for the schools, which is like, I don't know, when you complete the level maybe. And we get 1 more second for the timer, so we'll have more time. Stage 2. The enemies are tougher here. It takes 2 hits. They have 6 health. Our projectiles, they do 3 damage as well. All right, but we get way more gold for the kills. Let's get more attack speed. That should do. Oh, I want to attack those guys here. There are a bunch of them. All right, I like the design. They look cute. The worst thing about it, the monsters, they look cute, and I really don't want to kill them. But maybe those are beginner demons that will become angry and kill everyone later. I need to find the reason why I destroy those things. All right, upgrades, 29 gold. So we can either increase the number of monsters, or increase attack speed, or get more time on the timer. I want to get more monsters. It seems to be the better option, since then we'll be able to attack 3 of them at each attack, and that will increase our farming speed more. So that's how I evaluate my performance, basically. Upgrades, let's get more timer now. All right. So I really like how you add additional types of attacks over time. So far, I wouldn't say it's that fantastic, but I've seen the screenshots and I know it will get better later. So this is just the basic startup sequence, I guess. When you realize how the game works, you start farming more and more. And since it's an incremental game, over time, we will be massacring those things. All right, upgrades, attack speed. Yeah, progression could be a bit faster early on, but okay. And I would like more monsters to move around because they're just chilling there and there is no real challenge other than, I think I will think of that game that we are the hunters. We are the hunters who are trying to hunt them down and everything. So we need that for our village or something. Oh, that was double projectiles that killed the monster. That was cool. Yeah, that will make me sleep better at night other than massacring the poor cute slimes. Damage area size increase or more monsters. Or more damage. +3 damage, that's one shot in them. We will go get this one. Yeah. Good, good. I think we managed to earn more stuff. And if we'll kill one more monster, we can go to the next level. And that will give us one more school that we can spend for spawn a monster every second. Now we're talking. And we don't have enough gold for anything else. So level 3 now, with more monsters, they're being spawned, so that will be easier to farm, especially later. Each of those drop 3 gold, so I think they increase gold +1 every level. Damage area size or more monsters. I think I will take more monsters again, so we can do this. Look at that. That's a huge bunch of those guys. Yeah. Because in terms of the gold, that will give us more benefits than a bit bigger area of attack. And we can get a bit bigger area of attack right now. That will allow us... I think soon we'll be able to kind of hover over the screen and decimate the poor fellas like there is no tomorrow. Wow. That was a critical or something. I don't know. We killed so many of them. Too bad it doesn't show you how many enemies you killed. That would be so cool. Do we have statistics? Yeah, it's our stats, so it doesn't show you how you kill them, like how many kills we get basically. All right, let's keep going. Things are getting better. We're getting the projectiles that do pretty good amount of damage, and I think the projectile spawns on every attack, right? Projectile, 20% chance to fire projectile on hit. So the more enemies we hit, the higher chance of the projectile. Let's get more monsters. That means more projectiles as well. So, you know, yeah, I would like to be able to take out like 5-10 monsters at a time. The projectiles are cool. They are randomly generating their path, so we can't really do anything about that. But they are pretty nice in terms of the damage and extra farming capacity. I want to take out everyone at the same time. I'm too greedy for this game. They look so cute, man. I don't want to kill them. But what can I do? Projectile pierce +1 monster. So now projectiles can go through the targets. That's great. And they can do bounce after some time, which is nice. While we're starting the run, while we're still playing the game, let me know in the comments how long do you think this game will take. I have no idea. I haven't checked. I think it's like the standard 3 to 4 hours incremental, but it might be longer. And while you're going there, don't forget to like the video for YouTube algorithm to show it to more people. So we'll get more people, more views, more content, and you will get more of me. If you want to get more of me though, you can join to my gaming channel, Kosh Gaming. We have the live streams over there, and there are like 3-hour videos of strategies, roguelikes, and everything over there. So if you want some more content and long form stuff, that's the place to go. So Kosh Gaming, subscribe now. I will be really grateful for that. If you aren't subscribed here yet, please do that as well, of course, because that will help YouTube to understand that this channel is worth showing to people. If you think that that's the case. If you don't think so, I mean, leave now. No, please stay. Anyway, I'm doing it for fun, even though it's my job. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I know some of you don't like my accent, my pronunciation, my way of speaking, but I'm trying to fix the microphone right now. We have double microphones now because I have no idea what the hell happens with my hardware. And I hope it will sound better than before, because in Upload Labs, for example, it was horrible. And I have no idea why, because that issue, I couldn't find the reason for that. It was just happening from time to time, and I have no idea why. So yeah, I hope it's solved, but it might come back, so sad. We're still farming. 99 gold. We need... Oh, wow. This stuff is expensive. 8k. Things are getting more and more expensive, but our earnings are not growing that fast. Probably we need to take out 24 monsters to go to the next stage then, because that will allow us to get more money. We need more damage, so we can one-shot them. Otherwise, we're not getting there, I think. Or we need more monster spawns. We need 6 more. So yeah. Plus 10% timer duration. So this bonus will give us percentage duration to our time. How much is it right now? Do we have info here? No. Sad. Let's get +6 damage. So now we will one-shot them and we'll be able to go to the next stage. Because we will just destroy those poor fellas like there is no tomorrow. And that will be enough to unlock the new stage. There we go, stage 4 unlocked. And we can still keep killing them for money. Too bad there is no overkill mechanics. 129 gold. Launch an area attack every 4 seconds. Okay, I don't know what that means. And let's get more timer duration. So every 4 seconds, area attack. Oh, it's a random generating area attack. That's so cool. So it will help us with additional attacks. And now we can play the game sort of idle. Not really. Not yet, but soon. I think we can upgrade it later. So we won't really have to move our mouse. We will just be able to get the resources without that much of an effort. All right. I like the progression in the game. I feel that the overall mechanic is a bit underwhelming right now, but I think it will get better once we'll get more monsters. I mean, maybe I want too much. +1 to projectile wall bounces. That's not needed right now. 2 seconds for timer, 5 monsters, or unlock runes. I will get 5 monsters right now. That will allow us... Oh, look at that. So many of those guys. This is good. First of all, that means more projectiles for us. Second, that means more gold for us. So it's easier to get the milestones for kills and everything. 160 gold. Now we can get runes. I want to know what they do. Runes are bindable objects that provide various stats. Runes have a small chance of dropping from monsters. High-level runes have better stats values. Alright, so we have 1 rune slot. No runes whatsoever, so let's play. And now I think we will be able to drop them from the enemy kills. I think they were locked before or something like that. Wall bounce is useless right now because the projectiles, they usually hit the enemies before disappearing completely, so yeah, I think it's not necessary yet. 1 rune normal, let's take a look. So the normal rune plus 19% gold gain. Now I like it. Now when we have the equipment that's RNG based and everything, it makes more fun. So yeah, no, I don't want that. I want... Can we afford anything for 300 or so? 325. Lower attack cooldown. Everything else is pretty expensive. 1 projectile fire. This is good. Projectile jump to +1 monster. This is good as well. Better than the bounce. So let's keep going. I like how the progression is in the game, honestly. Do you remember how I said it's a bit boring? With the runes unlock? Not anymore. It feels fun. Oh yeah, I was wondering if my camera closes important interface or something. Not really. So we can get 2 seconds to a timer, even more monsters, or area of attack cooldown, or treasure chest. Let's get treasure chest. Rare monsters that drop significantly more gold than the regular monsters. Alright, that's like special. Oh, look at this thing! 30 gold, wow, that's a lot. Treasure chests are nice, let's get them. Excuse me, could you be defeated already? There we go, that's nice. Man, 220 gold, so... we will save for now. Do we have any new runes? No. And we can also sell runes for gold. I just noticed. So that's pretty cool. Winter is coming. That's why it's like I'm sneezing. And I'm afraid to get cold. Because if I get cold, I won't be able to make videos. And that will make me sad. That will make you sad. The Revolution Idol won't be happening. And you'll be like, Stan, what the hell? Where is our content? And I'm like, sorry guys, I got sick. Nobody likes that. 5, number of monsters. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that screen. So many enemies. So cool. Let's keep going. That should be cool. We'll be able to get a lot of resources like that. And with the projectiles bounce, once we will get that, I think it will be way easier for us to farm stuff. 1 more rune. We can get 2 seconds to a timer. Let's get that. We'll need it anyway. And the new rune is 0.1% chance to find treasure chest. I don't like this one. Let's sell it. Because... gold gained is more viable right now. I think. I might be wrong, because I'm never 100% sure about my decisions. But what can I do? By the way, if you're still here and you're not subscribed yet, you should do that. But I mean, my main question was, how do you like the long form videos? Oh, we unlocked stage 5 somehow. Because usually, like I used to do videos 30 to 40 minutes long maximum. Now there are like 3-hour videos of the full playthrough of small incremental game, which doesn't make sense to kind of split it into videos. 30% chance for new monsters to spawn close to existing monsters, and they spawn 65% faster. Okay, that's cool. So they will be more saturated. It will be easier to farm them. Okay, where are the new levels? So the enemies are harder to take out. So yeah, I'm curious, like the long form format. I kind of like it recently. I watch YouTubers who make videos for like 2-3 hours now instead of 10 minutes. So I'm curious about your opinion on that. Let's get more area of attack. The new rune, 10% gold gain, which is better than ours, and it's more expensive. Why this one is giving us less gold, but it's more expensive? Let's sell it. Let's go. So area of attack increase didn't really increase that much. I thought it would be bigger, but I guess I was wrong. But I like the enemy groups that can be destroyed in one hit or so, like this one, upgrades. So now we can get 15% gold gained, or I will save up for the projectile jump. I think this will help us way more. I want to know how it works as well. Like, is it like auto aiming, or how does it work? But that will increase the projectile damage, which is nice. Some automated source of damage, and that might kill more enemies, so it's a win-win situation for us. Upgrades, projectiles jump, and we can get the wall bounce as well because it's here. What's this? Damage area size. So let's take a look at the bounce. Yeah, it will just bounce from the enemies instead of going out, so it sort of increases the chance of hitting the enemies basically. So it doesn't really help that much with the overall damage, but still pretty good benefit for us. There we go. That was 300 gold in one run. So yeah, on average you need to do like 2 to 3 short 15-second runs in order to get an upgrade. My personal opinion, it's on the edge of what you need to do if you're making incremental games. Probably you don't. But if you are, don't make people wait too long for their rewards. People will get bored fast and they will drop the game or something like that. So yeah, I would prefer to get more damage. Do we have anything cheap enough here? Monsters spawn 40% faster for 850. 900, one more projectile. I want additional projectile. So instead of getting 15% more gold, which would help, but I don't think that bonus is that significant as projectile, additional projectile, because it will allow us to take out more enemies faster, especially the single enemies that are far away. So that's why we will go for that. What's that? No, one more. We can get more damage, which will take them out in, it's 3 hits right now, so it will be 2 hits, I guess. Can't calculate. Too hard to compute, but extra projectile will help with everything. Look at all those injured monsters. Extra projectile will take them out. So let's get that and see how it is. That's basically doubling the chance of getting the projectile, statistically. All right. Do we get more than 300 gold now? Extra projectiles help a lot. 300, same. So it's not that much of a difference. Let's get extra gold. What's this? Partially damaged monsters drop partial gold at the end of the run. That's interesting. Not that important, I think, but it will make every attack count, basically. But I'm not sure if it's that important. And the problem with the projectiles is that they are chance-based, so we can't really force them out yet. But I think it will change in the near future. 40 gold, 400 gold. That's good enough. Do we have any other special upgrades other than this one? Not really. Let's just go. All right. I want more DPS. So we will take damage next time. That will increase projectile damage. That will increase our damage. And we should be able to go to the next stage after that, theoretically. I wonder if there is any reason, any story to the game. We get the damage upgrade. We get the new rune. +1 to projectile wall bounces. That's useless for us. So we'll leave it there for now, but maybe we'll use it later. Yeah, now we can take them out in 2 hits. That will make both projectiles and our normal attacks way more efficient. Let's try to sort of destroy enough monsters to unlock the new stage. Nah, not enough. Close, but not close enough. What can we get? Nothing. Let's keep going. Yeah, we need more enemies spawn, I think. 'Cause right now, I think we don't really have enough enemies to go to the next stage. They don't spawn fast enough. So even if we kill everyone, we will have the stragglers, like one of the monsters standing in the corner or something like that. Or maybe we can do that. Yeah, stage 6 unlocked. That was easy. Monsters spawn faster. This costs gold as well. So we will get more gold. Let's get this one. All right. Partial gold drops means we'll be able to farm more. And even if the enemies are damaged but not killed, it wouldn't matter anymore. So now all we need to do is to do max DPS, basically. We don't need to finish them off. And I want to see the gold difference. It was about 500 before. This is a new stage as well. 900. Wow, that's almost double our gold. monsters spawn faster, and we get more monsters upgrade over there as well. Whew. So the game is pretty chill. Like, do you know how recently in the game development area, in the game dev, it's really common to say my chill incremental game, relaxing. I hate that. This game is pretty chill. It's relaxing in a good way, not like it's boring like they usually are. If people say that their game is relaxing, I'm passing that game because what the hell? Relaxing game is Sims or like I forgot the name, like Terraria. No, Terraria isn't relaxing, but you know, that kind of game where you don't have to fight too much. But I don't play games to be relaxing. If I want to relax, I'll just chill. +1 to number of area attacks launched, so we'll get additional attack. I think it's for, oh, that's a cooldown for the area attack, for those random ones, not for our main attack, those things. So now we have 2 of those. Okay, that was expensive and a bit useless. Next time we'll get a damage upgrade. Those guys are tough, they don't die quickly. But the cool thing is that they don't need to die anymore. I just need to hit as many of those as possible to get all the projectiles and get 900 gold. And we have the new rune, which gives us attack speed. I like that. And the bonus is crap though. Let's sell this, maybe that will be enough to buy something. Oh, we can buy the damage. I haven't noticed that. Well, we'll get there in a second. Let's not rush too much. It's pretty cool that at some point you can just leave the game running like that, and those automatic attacks will do all the job and you will still get enough gold. Not yet, but soon. Monsters spawn faster. Skill system, 16 damage. I'll take damage. 16 damage will allow us to get way more gold. I don't know what skills are, but they are not as good as this. Look how they die and suffer. The poor little fellas. Nah, they're good. They will be destroyed, no problem. Alright, and a bit over here. 1.3k, that's a lot. Do we get a new rune? No. We need 2.5k for the skills. Because the skills probably will be used once or twice during the run. Usually they are not that powerful. Here, I have no idea. So we have no idea how good they are. I'm just trying to guess at this point. And my guesswork isn't that great. 1.2k, let's get the skill system. We can get faster monster spawns or more gold. But I would like to take a look at the skill system. So we have... each skill comes with 3 upgrades. Maxing out these upgrades unlock 4th special upgrade. Skill currency is earned by leveling up the system through killing monsters. Alright, that was a good thing that we decided to get it straight away. We unlock the chain lightning. Let's go. So how do we use the chain lightning? Oh, it's automatic. And the damage output is meh. It's basically like one of our projectiles. But it's there. And I like that it's being upgraded automatically. I really like this system that was first introduced in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind, where your skills grows as you use them. And now we have 10% chance to trigger skills twice. Let's get that. So the fact that they will grow as they're being used, like constant progression, feels really rewarding. I really like that change. Now we have level 1, which we should be able to invest into getting the stronger skill. I like that. Maybe we'll get 2 lightnings. And it's all automatic as well, so we wouldn't need to worry that much about taking out the enemies. But instead, chain to 1 additional monster, 9% chance to fork to another chain. I like the skill mechanics in this game. This is pretty unique. Like, what I like about this game so far... Wow. Is it double lightning? No, I think I'm just seeing. Yeah. What I like about the skill system in this game and overall this game, it feels at first like the small incremental, like Node Buster and that kind of stuff, and you're like, okay, but then it's not, because it's unique. And now we can have higher chance to fork another chain, and then we unlock 3% damage for each chain, so things are getting better. Increased rarity of runes found, damage area size. Let's remove the gold and get this one in, because I think the rarity of the runes is important and area size will help, so we will be able to do more damage. What's this? 1 gained on level up. So basically we will be able to get 1 skill level from this. That's not what I want. Let's get more monster spawn right now. Since we're getting those points by destroying monsters, by using the skills, I think it's a bad investment of the school. Other than if there are other options, because right now I don't think that there are other options where we can invest that school for completing the level. So maybe that should be the case. Upgrades. We have the new rune, 1% damage for each chain. Let's sell the scrap. Attack speed, sell the scrap. We'll get better runes later. So let's sell everything and put it into good use by buying more gold gain. Not that fantastic. Anything else we can get here that will help us a lot? +1 to area attacks triggers. What the hell is that? 1 second timer, 7 number of monsters. I want that one. Unlock bounties. Not yet. Damage area size 12k. Attack speed 5k. Find runes 7.5 million. That's a lot. That's expensive. Okay, we need to get like 5k or something. All right, let's go. Right now I can just wander around shooting random enemies because we get additional skills that help us with the damage, and we don't really need to kill enemies in order to get the gold, so we can pretty much chill right now. Upgrades, runes, 3% damage for each chain. Upgrade that. Max out the skill for a special upgrade. So now we need to max that one out. The new rune, which is not that great, let's sell it. Anything we can do with the money? Not yet. We need to do a couple more runs in order to do it. Look at that, there is a chest. So the chest should be killed because it's giving us more gold, but all other enemies, it doesn't matter that much. All right, I'm thinking what we can do in order to optimize our performance. We can just retry. Finding runes is great because it will allow us to get not only extra runes, but also we can sell them. So that's more gold if we don't like the rune. And maybe we'll get some rare cool runes. We can get second rune slot soon for 7k gold, so it's not that expensive. Oh, that was a lot of kills. Upgrades, attack speed, skill, more enemies, or damage. Let's get the damage. That will boost everything, and then we will be able to get more of that. As for the skill upgrades, they cost 3 skill points, so not yet. Vampire Explosion, King Slash, Rain of Arrows, Lightning Chain. This is so cool. Alright, so it seems that our damage increase really helped us a lot. We are taking out enemies, no problem. So now we will need to get more enemies instead of whatever we're trying to get right. Because they're running out. Look at that. The area is almost empty. And yeah, we need that. No. Honestly, it feels like we need to go through those special nodes anyway. So, yeah. I'm an idiot. +1 skill point gain on level up. So we get 2 instead of 1. It's not just 1 skill point. All right. What should we go for? Let's go chain to 1 additional monster. That's a guarantee for us. So we will be able to take out more enemies with that. Wow, that was pretty cool. And I was a bit too careless and had no idea how it works. Damn, those guys are suffering. Can we get stronger monsters or something, like evil ones? I want to fight evil monsters. I don't want to fight cute ones. Another chain. Let's go. We can't afford anything over here yet. So we'll be able to get 2 chains more often. And that will increase our skill level as well. So that's pretty cool. Oh, we spawned the chest. I thought they only spawned at the beginning of the game, but of the round. But they can be spawned randomly as well. Upgrades. We can get attack speed or more monsters. Let's get more monsters. And here we have chance to spawn a monster when you kill one, which is nice. I would like to get that one. 25% chance to spawn monster when you kill one means we'll have 25% more enemies overall. That means more targets, that means more projectiles, that means more gold, and more everything. So yeah, we'll have to clear one side of the map and then clear another one. We unlock the new rune, we unlock the new bonus here. What's this one? Attack speed, gold gain. It's a good one. I would like to put it in the second slot though. 7k needed. Let's go to the new stage. The enemies here are tougher, way tougher. What the hell? And we have enough schools to get that bonus for extra enemies on kill. It will take a while to clear those guys out. I hope they earn us enough money to be worth it. Because right now, it's a bit problematic. We can unlock bounties now. We can sell this, unlock extra rune slot. Or what's this? Lower skill cooldown. Chance to spawn a monster. Let's get bounties first. Bounties are randomly spawned objects that provide various effects, including extra coins, damage, and items, and additional bonuses unlocked through power tree. Power tree? I think this is the power tree. Alright, so what did we unlock? Bounty. Oh, alright, so that's some QTE stuff. Basically, we need to use that in order to get the effect bonus. Not that great as I thought it will be, so Yeah, but it's more things to do during the fight, and they don't spawn that often anyway. Let's get a chance to spawn a monster now. Bam. The new enemies, the green ones, at stage 11. Alright, now we will have way more enemies. When we kill one, there is a chance to get another one being spawned. So that will allow us to take them out way faster. This is what I want, especially with our grid. That will be the thing that will help us. Not much. Our damage isn't enough to take them out. Let's get this rune in this slot right now. That will give us more gold. So we'll be able to use that one for gold right now, and once we'll get enough gold, we'll unlock additional slot and put the second rune over there. Damn, we don't have enough DPS. I want to have so many upgrades, but they are so expensive at the same time. Can we afford anything here? Attack speed. That will do the trick. Lightning chain upgrade, not available. Higher attack speed means more attacks, means better performance, but now, when we don't only have an attack, but we have other attack options, it feels a bit less effective because it's not our main... it's still our main damage source, but we have other sources as well, so, you know, like, could be better. Grades, not yet. What am I going to do? 7k. I'm going for 7k to get the second rune. That will boost the runes, that will boost a lot of stuff, basically. Let's get there. We're playing the game for 40 minutes already. What can I say so far? I'm sort of at the edge. It's still fun, it feels interesting, but it feels... it's not boring, it feels it's lacking something. The progression is a bit slower than what I would like to, but I'm spoiled. I played too many games. I played at least 100 incremental games, so I'm really spoiled in this department, so maybe it's not that bad. Also, I really like the progression mechanics here. They are interesting, and I want to see what else we will find later, because it feels very unique. Like, I mean, it's familiar and unique at the same time. It's something that you understand straight away, but it still gives you some benefits. Let's get the skill cooldown so we can get more skills, so faster growth. Yeah, it's familiar, but at the same time, it's not copycat of other games, just the reskin of Nodebuster and the reskin of the Gnor Topology, for example. It just gives you new gameplay feel, so that's why I like it. It's totally worth a try at this point, so if you want to play it, you can do it right now. You can buy it, it's a fun game, but we will see how grindy it is later. I think the main problem with me that we don't get one upgrade every run, that we need to do 2 or 3 runs in order to get the upgrades, and I'm like, wow. Then again, maybe it's my suboptimal progression path here, because sometimes I get really good lucky wave progression that gives us a lot of resources, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Sometimes, like here, it's not working that well. For example, we can get higher chance to spawn bounties, and I've seen bounties only once so far, so that was a bad decision. I will ignore bounties for a while now. They will be not my first priority for now, because there are no bounties on the screen, and we've spent quite a lot of resources to unlock them. So why should we go for that if they don't help us that much? We need flat damage bonuses. We need, well, basically we need flat damage bonuses or damage area size. Damage area size will give us 10% area, but 45 damage will pretty much not double, but will get decent increase to all our damage. So that's way higher priority. That will increase the killing rate of all the skills, of all the areas and everything, so it will be more effective. It's about decision making. So in this game, if you're playing it, I don't recommend you guys to go for the cheapest stuff. You gotta think about what you're getting. Like, we got this bounty with attacks, and it didn't really help us that much. Now let's get attack triggers that will give us more AoE chances. Right? No. Wait, are they doubled? 1, 2. Yeah. Now each attack, automatic attack, triggers twice. So that pretty much guarantees that everything inside of that area will be killed at our damage. But sometimes they spawn at the same spot, so that doesn't really help that much. We can increase fork to, oh yeah, 27% chance for additional chain. That's good. That will help more than anything else. I want to kill enough monsters, but it's hard. There are not enough monsters, we don't have enough damage, and it takes a while. But the gameplay feels more active. Wait, we killed them all? What the hell? How did it happen? Anyway, it feels like we can do better. treasure chest or damage area. Let's get the damage area. Damage area will affect, I think, us and the additional nodes that are being spawned automatically. So, should be good. It's not the most important upgrade, but over time it will add up and our range will be way bigger and we'll be able to take out more enemies per hit. Upgrades we can't afford. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn off the notifications. Let's do this right. There we go. Let's deal with more enemies. So yeah, I think attack upgrade is the most powerful one in this game because it allows you to boost all your skills, boost your attacks, boost your automatic attacks, all that stuff. And it will help us the most in terms of extra income. And there we go. We can pick chance to spawn bounties, 0.25 chance to find treasure chest, or 85 damage, which is just crazy. So let's go the damage route. We will try to play the game efficiently. Anyway, the enemies are suffering already, so we can get way more kills like that. And I think it will end up with more gold as well. 51 monsters to finish the stage, 10k gold. This is the first time ever we get that much. And I don't want to spend it on anything like that because it sucks. So we will go for something that we really need. What we need is more enemy spawn. I want to see more enemies on the board in order to get more damage, more gold, and progress to the further stages. This is stage 10. The next stage will introduce the new type of enemy once we'll get there, if we'll get there. Upgrade, a 4% chance to fire projectile on hit. The basic chance is 20%. 7 number of monsters, I think it's way better. So yeah, I would like this, so they will spawn faster. That will be more effective, I think. But the basic number of monsters is important as well. So let's go here, and then we'll go for the second option. There we go. My god, it feels so bad. They look like small kitty. Small, cute kitty slimes, and we just decimate them. Why? Did they do anything bad to us? We need a story at the start. Like, those kitties consume, I don't know, kids, for example. They destroy villages and being very evil. That's why we're hunting them. Because right now, I feel bad for killing each of those guys. I don't want to kill the cute kitties. All right, 9k. So we can get projectile, or we can wait and get additional damage. Let's wait and get additional damage. We can unlock Rain of Arrows, the new skill. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty cool. The gold, 400 gold for the bounty. That's not much. Are those Rain of Arrows, do they bounce? I can't really see. Things are happening too fast. I think not. But we got 12k for this. And now we can get additional damage, or more time, or monsters spawn faster. I'll get the damage. So we can decimate everyone. One shot. Now they're being one shot, guys. That's insane. I think we'll be able to go to the next stage now with this damage. Yeah, we can't really keep... they can keep up with our damage. They've been destroyed way faster than we spawn... oh, we get to the next stage. That's good. 14k. Fantastic. As you can see, those upgrades prove to be more efficient because now we get way more money per run. So getting something like this or that is counterproductive at this point. So we'll just keep going, farming money. And we got to the next stage with the enemies that are way tougher. How much gold we get? 100 gold. It's better. But we have to try harder to take them out. There is no way to replay the previous level though. So we can't do anything about that. We just gotta push through the content as much as we can. Wall bound, so useless. 1 second, spawn faster. Let's go. More enemies, the better. Then we need to get more damage again in order to push through those guys because it feels that it's being a bit too slow. And the lightnings are so cool. Alright, upgrades. We get additional arrow and damage for each arrow and chance to double fall. We get the new useless rune, chance to deal double damage, 5%. It's actually pretty good. But since it's not rare, we can sell it straight away to get money and spend that money for something useful, which is... projectile hit is nice, but the chance is so low and the price is pretty high. So I'll get more time and then... oh, this is good. 2% damage for each second of maximum timer duration. Percentage-based damage is nice. I think we can scale it later somehow, because we usually can. Enjoy the sounds of the game. SMR stream. Anyway, what can we do right now with money? I think I want to save up for 110 damage. which is basically less than 50% of our current damage. So there are diminishing returns there as well. If we'll get that thing, it won't allow us to decimate enemies as fast as we want to. So we will need other upgrades as well in order to push forward. The game is getting slower and slower as we play it, though, which I am afraid of a bit, because I would like it to be fast-paced, since we're playing it not for a month and it's active game, so we can chill here. This is important for us to do it right, and it's slow. So yeah, if the game will keep slowing down as we play it, that will be a bad sign, because honestly it shouldn't be like that. Let's get this 2% damage for each second of maximum timer duration. So we have 290 right now. Bam, 415. That's pretty much doubled it. And I think now, requirement, unlock the archer. Oh, what was the bonus I wanted to get for the attacks? Yeah, 110 damage will be multiplied by the time we have on the timer. So at least now we can take them out faster. So that will speed up our farming process. The enemies will be killed faster. Maybe next stage, we will see. Come on, upgrades. Nothing we can afford, which will be good enough. So let's keep going. So we get 29k per run now. It's not that much. So we still need like 2 or 3 runs in order to get something meaningful. I just wish to be more effective. Oh, that's a lot of enemies killed. 22. Was that 7% skill cooldown? No, thank you. Chance to double fall. Yeah. We need to max out some skills in order to get more benefits from lightning or rain of arrow. Things slow down a lot. If we get some cheap stuff, we might be able to get the next node, but it will be really expensive. So, for example, spawn bounties, chance to mark an area making all monsters take more damage. I don't know what does it do, but I like it. And it costs cool as well. Bounties effect, no. Let's get this one as well. More gold from chests. I mean, we kill chests every now and then. Oh wow, there are more of them right now. But still, let's see. We kill about 200. Oh, this is the marked area. All right. So we kill about 200 monsters per run, right? And if the chance is 1% to get something, we'll get 2 of those things per run, which is not that much. We still get pretty much the same amount of money. So the bounties don't really change that much. Those extra damage, I thought it will be for the entire screen, but it's not. Doesn't really help that much as well. So I'm not entirely sure how useful is that. I think bounties are far from being that great. We get 20k, we get even less money. Damage marked monsters take whatever. 6 number of monsters, that should be good. Let's save 60k for more damage, and then we'll go for more monsters. Playing smart, not hard. Because otherwise I would go for cheaper stuff, and that wouldn't be that effective, I think. I think my strategy is better. I'm always sure that my strategy is better. Not really. Okay, do we have enough money now to get damage upgrade? Yeah, sweet. I don't even care what else do we have here. Extra damage is always better because that just makes enemies disappear. Yeah, so much easier now. And that will transform into more money, sort of, over time. 21k. Same amount of money. Same amount of money, guys. Treasure chest, chance 0.29, 0.3%. No. Anything that will boost our damage even further? I think I want this. Number of area attacks. So, passive attacks will cover more area. Why not? I want to have more projectiles, but in order to get that, we'll have to go for that stupid upgrade for higher chance, which is not that efficient. But as we get more money, it might be more beneficial because we won't have any other options. Upgrades. Yeah, I think we get to 80k or something, and then we'll decide what to do. 3% damage for each arrow, 9% fire, 1 additional arrow. Let's go. Not that important, but still good. I don't know. Arrows are not that great as light. Chest, let's see how much money do we get. 700. While we get overall like 20k per run, we get 7k from the bounty chest. So, not 7k, 700 from the bounty chest. So it's nothing. Let's get more damage. That will allow us to take them out way faster. Yeah, it works way better. So I think we'll be able to go to the next stage now. And that will increase our money output. I'm actually curious, what is more effective? Farming the lower tier guys like here or going to the next level? Let's see, we will go to the next run without any upgrades. 30k. So let's try again. The tougher enemies now. Alright. So it was 30k. And how much do we get from this run? Some chests. I think we'll get like close to that amount, maybe even less, 38k. So it's like 30% increase or so. Not that fantastic, but not horrible either. Shiny monsters, 55k. Or this one for 70k, one area of attack. I'll go with the shiny monster. What the hell? Shiny variant. Shiny slime variants are very rare monsters that provide stats based on how many you slay. After slaying a certain amount, a special status gain. This is cool. I like that. Progression. There is a shiny guy. Let's take him out. I thought maybe they will give us better benefits or something. Better loot, but not really. Actually, let's see how much money do we get for each of those guys. 197. And if we'll get the shiny, I'm curious how much we'll get per shiny dude. We don't get shinies. They're all dead. 46k. One grass. Plus one number of monsters. If a number of alive monsters is less than 50, a new one is instantly spawns. Requires 20 of those. This is cool. I like these mechanics a lot. This is pretty nice. This is what I like about incremental games. Getting small upgrades here and there. It's a lot of fun. Let's get additional area of attack. All right. So we'll get 3 of those right now. 197. I want to get additional grass or something to see how much money we get for their kill. But since they are that rare, I don't think it's that much of a difference. The only difference is that it will give us bonuses that will help us to take out more enemies and increase our efficiency overall. Let's get chance to get projectiles on hit. Additional wall bounce, maybe. We get more attack speed over there. So maybe that will help us because more projectiles, more damage might be worth it. At this point, maybe. So we can get like that amount of money in one run. 42k. Not that bad. Skills cooldown, 35k. Let's go. That's good enough. More skills, faster skills growth, more effects later. Should be good. Maybe we need to get more bounties later. Let's get something meaningful first. We need to kill... we're really close to getting to the next stage. We need 60 more monsters being killed. So let's get this 6 number of monsters. Additional +2 monsters spawn on... Ooh! We need this. So whenever one spawns, you get +2 monsters. That will flood the area with enemies, and that will increase our farming speed so much. I'm looking forward to that. Do we have schools? We should get one after this run. So I really need one right now, because that is really great. 51k, we get one more grass. Oh, we can get it. We have the school. Yeah. We get stupid room, useless. Second grass, +2 number of monsters. So it basically increased the number of monsters, and when we get 20 of those, we will get special ability. All right, so now we should be able to spawn way more enemies, right? It doesn't seem like it. Seems like that. Oh, the green one. Let's see. 197. I think it's the same amount of gold, so it's not that much of a difference. Yeah, stage 12 unlocked. 63k. That was useful. That was really good. 79k. Can we get something cool? More bounty. Okay. Chance to find treasure chest. Nah. Too expensive. Useless. Screw that. Wow, the things are tough here. So last time we managed to get about 50k. I wonder how much do we get from this run, because those guys are hard to kill. They don't really die that easily. 60k. It's good enough. Sort of the same. Damage for each arrow. Double fall. Let's get this one. So we need damage upgrade again, because without it, our DPS isn't enough to take them out fast enough. And the faster we take them out, the more of them will spawn now. So that's a pretty good bonus. 1 hour into the game already. We did pretty decent progress. I'm not sure if it's like the best progression you can make, but I'm proud of my progression. Monsters spawn faster or more damage. We'll get more damage. We get 1k damage per attack now. Bonus bounty effect. That's cheap. Let's get that. Chance to spawn bounties again. The bounties feels useless, to be honest. We need critical ability. All right. So sort of I move around and just... Ooh, the new one. Some new special monster. I wonder what they can do. Upgrades. We have the new one. Electron. +0.1 seconds to timer, and most importantly, it will boost the damage as well, because timer adds the damage for us. Monsters spawn faster, or area attack cooldown. No. I think we need this. The next damage upgrade. Let's go get the next damage upgrade first. For that. So we will get more money, we'll get more damage, and that will make everything more effective. I wonder if the skills level up based on the damage they do, or just on them being used. I think it's based on the damage as well. Ah, there we go. That's additional damage bonus right here. So that will allow us to push through this way faster. Alright. Yeah, we need more piercing and more projectiles, I think. The green one. Oh yeah, we managed to take him out. One electron and one grass. 86k. Should we get more bounties and stuff? I don't think so. Bounties are literally... Well, they're not useless, but they are not that effective. They are very situational, and if there would be like boss fights, then they would be okay. So we can get the damage bonus on the boss, something like that, timed stuff, maximum efficiency. But now, when we attack normal enemies randomly, not that much useful. Instead, we'll get 5% attack speed and upgrade the damage for each arrow here and sell that rune. Chests. Marked enemies take more damage. Let's get that. We can get marked area size increase later, so maybe at some point that bounty will be useful. Because right now, I mean, yeah, they take more damage, but they will die anyway. And we still need to activate the bounty in order to do damage in that area, which kind of defeats the purpose of it. 100 mark size. Let's go. New mark. Monster drop more gold. Now we're talking. Is it like the same bonus or it will be different mark? Yeah, the area is a bit bigger now, but it's not that huge anyway. Yeah, we'd better save for more arrows, for more damage, the normal bonuses that will help us way more in the progression. I have one school. Area attack cooldown lower. Alright. So we will get more of those AoE attacks, automatic ones. Yeah, you can see that it was effective, but everyone died by the time we used the skill, so... yeah. The good thing that the enemies spawn pretty fast now, so we don't have an issue where we have too many enemies and something. I will just collect enough resources to get damage upgrade, because everything here is like weird. Okay. We have the new type of monster. Crystal. Chance to find runes increased. We don't have that many of other guys. They're not being spawned that fast. I saved up 367k gold. And I don't really know where to spend it because all the bonuses here are so minor and expensive that it feels weird. So we need something that will push us forward. And anyway, we get the extra timer. Bam, that will give us extra damage as well. So more monster spawns, yeah. And 1% damage for each monster in the maximum number of monsters. This is good. Now, this is what I would like. So yeah, let's do a couple more runs, or maybe one, in order to get 400k gold. And see if that will do anything. Attack, let's go. I wonder how much gold we get per run right now. Oh, the new one, Yeah, it's down. I think it won't be that much. 148. Monsters drop. Now, we're saving up for that one. So this one is rock. 1% damage area size. And 45 of those will give us 20% area attack cooldown. Damage area size. This is for the normal attack and for all the attacks. But area cooldown is for automatic attacks. So they will be more frequent. This is pretty cool. I like that it will grow over time automatically. Although, like right now, I would play it not like I'm playing like now, like active. Hey guys, I'm having fun. I will play it like this. Maybe watching something on the second monitor, like a TV series or something, so not really focusing on it that much. 1% damage for each monster in the maximum number of monsters, 1.7k, 2.7k. That's pretty much doubled our damage. Let's go. That will allow us to go to the next stage and get way more gold now because our damage increased. Let's see if that boosts our skill damage. Not much. All right. Well, basically, skills, they don't have AoE capabilities. So that's why it's harder to maintain, to go higher with them. So yeah. Monster drop more gold. This is pretty much useless. I can feel it already, that it won't do anything. Oh wait, we can get the new rune. Oh, that's 50 million. No, we can't. So the game will end when we'll get around 30 quintillion money. We're not there yet. Number of area attacks launched. This is good. So we'll get one more area attack. That means more AoE, more everything. Sweet. Should help us to take out more enemies, more or less. Okay. The thing is, like, in order to go to the next stage, we need to kill more and more and more enemies, and they don't spawn that fast. Or we don't kill them that fast, so yeah. But the cool thing that we get 200 5k gold per round now, so we can't do that. Man, we need more of those guys, special monsters. Let's take out the thing and see. We get 5k gold from the chest and we get 200k for the round. So chest, even with the full upgrades, we didn't did any upgrades for the chest. We get 2 chests so far. Usually it's like 2 to 3 chests per run. It doesn't do that much to our overall gold gain. Yeah, as you can see here, pretty much useless. Monsters spawn faster. I think we need either this or, well, all other nodes are purchased already, so we can bring it. We can get more damage. I think it's the base damage that's been multiplied, so that 400 damage will add us way more than 400. So let's try to get that one. So I think if I'll see the chest, I will just ignore it. I will attack the area with the most enemies in it and just hope that we have enough damage to take out the chest. Other than if we'll find the rare monster. That's where I will point the rare monster. So 400 damage. We have 2.8k. We should get 2.2 if it's flat damage point. But it's 3.7. Wow. The multipliers stack. So the damage increase is very strong right now. We should be able to destroy enemies way easier. Some massacre coming up to the monsters. Those guys are suffering. I don't feel sad for them anymore because they are annoying at this point. They're everywhere. They don't die fast enough. They don't give me enough gold. 5% attack speed or chance to get projectiles on hit. Or monsters drop more gold. I don't think that we need that. Let's get more projectiles on hit. So we'll be able to get more of those things. They will automatically destroy everyone else, blah, blah, blah. And profit. I would like to level up skills faster, but I can't find a way to do that. We basically need to cast them more often, but I think it's balanced around using them like we use them right now. The pacing of the game is more on the chill side, so it's not that aggressive, not that fast as you expect. 70% of the overkill damage is dealt to a random monster. Maybe. We don't really do overkill. We don't have enough damage for the overkill. Let's get the... I don't know. We have only one school, right? So that won't help. All right, let's just go. That might be good later when we'll be able to do insane damage on the single target, but overall, it won't give us that many benefits. Because oh, the dark one, look at that. The dark fell. I wonder what do we get from that special monster. Maybe spawn speed, maybe skill speed. I think it's for the skill. 2% gold gain. Rhino. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty good actually. So, do we want to save for this one? Projectile jump to +1 monster. This is good, but it's 40 million. This one is 750k. We get more gold. Unlock towers. Okay. Let's get... I don't know. I don't want to get this gold. I don't think it's that great. And I hope it's the same mark. It's not the second one. But we will see. Okay, that's a different mark. The bonus is like 50%. So it's not like triple money something. It's insignificant as well. My god. I really need to stop worrying about the bounties. They seem to be useless. So, yeah. Let's retry straight away. We need to get the money. There was a special monster. Take him out. Yeah, I think damage progression stats are most important in the game because they will allow you to kill more enemies faster and thus will allow you to get more gold. Everything else is like secondary. Alright, we can get more enemy spawn. What's this? Here attack cooldown. Let's get more damage for each chain. It's not that much. But if we'll get 5 more, we'll be able to get special lightning skill. Maybe like chain lightning something. I'll get more damage. Screw that. More monsters won't really help because there are too many already. We can't really deal with them fast enough. So getting more damage guarantees us more kills that we can use later on. Progress further. Yeah, the gold bonus was horrible. It doesn't even trigger once in this run so far. But we can get more damage, 5,000 damage right now, and they will feel that. Oh, actually getting more enemies, more maximum enemies will boost our damage as well now. I forgot about that upgrade that we managed to get. So, it's nice. Do we have enough kills to get to the next stage? Almost. Oh my god, we're so close for that. Let's get more spawns, so... it's not number of monsters, it's faster spawn. So it won't really change our DPS that much. Alright, so now we'll save for the overkill, I guess, right? Well, at least now we'll have more monsters, so we'll be able to take out more of them easier. Alright, should do this. I want to go to the next stage. No, we needed only 3 more monsters. Oh well, Mark area size. Screw that. Let's just go. Those marks, I don't know, guys. Like, this one is nice. It gives us extra damage, but they die anyway fast enough. So, yeah, I don't think, like, the effect is like 5% extra something. So it's not game-changing, like the damage bonus. All right. 400k. 800 over here. Nothing important here. Let's go. We can get faster monster spawn, but I would like to get more damage instead, as always. Because I want to go to the next stage. I want to get the archer. I want to get the tower. I want to get all the cool stuff. I want to get special monster spawn rate increase. I want to kill more monsters in order to get more special monsters. By the way, if we go to the next stage, we will kill monsters slower, and that means we won't be able to farm them that fast. Gold mark, no, thank you. Yeah, they are slowly adding up. What's this? Chance to find shiny monster. Or I'll go for this. This is good. Prime breed shiny monsters can now be found. Ooh, this is cool, but we need 2.5 million for that. So the higher chance to get a monster is pretty cool. We kill 500 per round. That means that 0.1% chance gives us 0.5 monsters per run, which is good. In 2 runs, we get 1 shiny monster. It might not seem like a lot, but in reality, it's pretty cool. We kill the crystal here, we go to the next level, and oh, we can get the overkill damage now, which we don't need in the new area for sure, because well, let's get this upgrade as well while we can, because they won't die. Those guys are, the new levels are always tough, and it's so hard to take them out. Like when you go to the new stage, that's where your marks can matter, but only if they trigger. And they don't trigger that much, at least not yet. The damage trigger, I see that. Oh, the special one. Oh, we managed to kill him right on time. Upgrades, 600k. Mark area size. Let's get that. Let's get mark damage. So now our mark damage is top tier. But effect of hordes. Let's spend everything for stupid upgrades that we don't need. I'd rather wait 2 more runs and get the damage bonus. All right. Do we kill them fast enough? We kill them at okay-ish speed, but not fast enough, for sure. Epic rune. Now, that's interesting. Chance to find shiny monsters. Projectiles wall bounce. Rarity of shiny monsters found. This is pretty cool. I like that. What do we need to replace? Attack speed, runes. Let's unbind this one and put this one with that. This one gives us damage area size and rarity of runes found. This one gives us shiny monsters. That will help us way more. Bounce is like secondary bonus that we get. Not really important, but it's still there, so whatever. Yeah, the range will be a bit lower, but it's not that much of a difference. But we get, look at that, shiny monsters coming up, 2 of them straight away. And they give us pretty decent bonuses, especially if we'll be able to get another. 3rd one, wow, that's a pretty cool rune, I guess. Does it increase the chance of finding them? Oh, there's one more. Wow. 1 crystal and 3 grass, that's crazy. Yeah, it gives us 1%, 0.1% chance to find them again. So it's basically the same as this now. So we can farm them more effectively right now. That's fantastic. Let's keep killing the enemies and farming special monsters and stuff. And after this run, we will be able to buy the damage bonus. Like the green one. Ah, nice. 1 grass. Damage or towers. I will take damage. 5.1k. Bam. 7.1k. That's 50% damage increase right here. All right. The green ones are spawning non-stop. So we should be able to get those nice benefits pretty soon. And I like the game now way more. So we just needed the right runes to enjoy it. Because those progression mechanics, they will add up. And they will help us so much. Let's get faster spawn right now. Since we do decent damage right now, we can clear area faster. And that will actually help us more than it will hurt us. Alright, it's important not to hit where our automatic attacks hit. Because they will destroy everything in their wake with their double attack or something. Or triple attack, I don't know. We can get area attack cooldown. But I don't think it's important, so let's just go. Oh, we get enough for the upgrade of the skill. That's nice. Now that's I would like to see, since now we'll be able to get the lightning to the maximum tier. And I want to see what that will do. Special monster, down. Alright, electron. We can get even more damage right now. Let's do this. Bam. And chance on hit to call a lightning strike. That will be strong. We just need 7 of that. Let's get the tower. Towers provide battlefield bonuses in primary auto attack monsters. Alright, unlock new towers, types in power tree and upgrade them through various methods. Alright, are they placed automatically? Bam. Are they good? They one-shot enemies. So it's not that bad. Single target though. Interesting. Actually not that bad. We just need to place them once and they will stay there for the entire fight. No need to upgrade them or anything. Doesn't change that much overall, but still good enough. 4% chance to trigger skills twice. That will help us with leveling up the skills, so we should get that. What's this? 20% XP gain later. Is the location of the tower always the same? We will see. If the next time it will be in the same corner, probably it's like fixed. I like it. It's not that fantastic, but it helps. Maybe we can upgrade them later for attack. Oh, we missed the greenies. Where are the towers? Yeah, 5% tower attack speed is right here. I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, most of those bonuses are not significant. We can just get the damage bonus. Random location. Okay, we can just get the damage bonus and that will be more than enough. Because this tower is single target, automatic attack, so it will hit way less monsters than we do with normal attacks for the entire run. Yeah, it won't change everything. I like that we have it, but overall, I can live without it, no problem. So let's get enough upgrades for the damage and keep going. So far, my favorite mechanics are special monsters. Spells were good, but they slowed down their development so much that now they're not that much fun. It would be nice to have separate XP for each type of spell, for example. So the new ones will feel exciting. Because right now, when you get the new one, in order to upgrade it, you need more XP and it takes forever to get. Let's get the damage bonus, 9.8k damage. Over here, we have 13 of grass. So soon, we will get even more monsters. Yeah, there are nothing. One more Pierce. We have that over there. That would be nice. And Pierce doesn't work for towers, by the way, only for arrows. Not that crazy. So the new damage bonus helps us a lot to decimate the enemies. Towers don't really help us in any way, so they're just there. Stage 15 unlocked. So we killed more than 500 enemies in this run so far. New rune. Let's see what does it do. Rarity of runes found, damage area size. No, this one. Mark area size, chance to fire projectiles on hit, 2%. I would like to keep attack speed right now. The price of this rune though, 600,000. That's a lot. We can get more attack speed or wait. I will wait. Attack speed doesn't matter that much. Because we get different sources of damage. Now normal attack speed is like nice, but not enough. I would like to, it would be nice to be able to reset the skills so we can reassign the points. So now we can max out the lightning instead of focusing on arrows. Because the bonus is great. Can we do that? Because I would like to put those points over here and that will be very strong. Sell this stuff. We get extra damage. Damage is nice. It will just be always useful for all types of attacks and everything. Alright, that's a lot of kills per hit. So we played the game for 1.5 hours already. And wow, 1.7 million gold. That's good. I'm thinking where we can put our points that will help us more. Area attack cooldown. Now it's not that expensive, so we'll go get that. They trigger quite a lot of arrows, projectiles. They do damage. So increasing their occurrence, lowering the cooldown, will be good as it is. So yeah. Alright. Electron is here. Breed prime shiny monsters. Nice. So I think those are prime breeds. 3 of those guys. I wonder. Oh, we have the one straight away. I wonder what they will do. Maybe some even better benefits. Overall damage bonus percentage. Oh, another one. That's a new one. This is so cool. Magma and Flash. Magma, 1% towers attack speed. This is good. And when we get 60 of those, spawn +1 random tower at run start. Flash, 5% chance to trigger skills twice. Oh, Flash is better, I think. Towers, so far, they are pretty useless. I want to get either extra damage or projectile pierce. We can get tower attack speed, but really, no, thank you. So let's try to get more monsters now. And mainly, I think we will go for projectile pierce. That will do a lot of damage. Because all those projectiles will get additional hit, and that will add a lot of DPS to our overall run. Oh yeah, sadly there is no DPS counter. It would be nice to see like, bam, you did that much DPS, those skills did that, so you will know what works, what not, but yeah. Projectiles pierce +1 monster. Let's go. That should help us a lot. So arrows will do way more damage right now. And that increases our overall DPS quite a lot. I think they are one of our main damage sources. Alright, 4 slime cats. We got stage 16 unlocked. I have no idea where to spend my resources. Spawn 3 shiny monsters next run. Is it like one-time thingy or it will happen every time? I want to get that. I think that will be important. If it will work every time, that will allow us to spawn way more of those guys. And usually it's like every run. So the upgrades here up, they might not be that crazy important, but I haven't seen anything useless at all. One-time thing, because it's not how incremental games work. So yeah, we'll get that. Oh, there is a special. Oh, crystal. We managed? Yeah, we managed to do it in time. Find runes. Bam. Maybe it's a one-time thing, so we can buy it again. Let's see. So this is one of those guys. The second, the third. There we go. And I wonder if they will spawn in the next run. Probably not. I don't think it's the case. I think this is one-time purchase. We just basically buy shiny monsters. Still good, because those bonuses are nice. It's just like buying extra stats for us. Retry. Yeah, we have only one dude, so it's a one-time thing. Sadly, not that crazy. We still get spawns normally, so it's not that bad. But I was hoping that maybe that thing will last forever, so we can spawn them like there is no tomorrow. Faster progression. Not really. We still get 3 of those though. Upgrades. Damage boost. Those guys. Oh, we get 1 more grass and we'll get required amount of enemies on the screen. Let's go. Who's this guy? All right, so overall, for progression, we need to focus on the damage. That's a fact. It's not speculation. It's not my idea. It's the fact of the game, which allow us to push way faster. Not focusing on bounties, on like gold gain, minor thingies. No. Focusing on pure damage. Everything's so expensive and useless. Let's just go. I wonder when we get the next damage upgrade. So tower attack speed won't really help because we have only one single tower that does normal attacks, single target ones. They don't pierce, they don't do AoE damage, so yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. Maybe this will trigger something new for us in the skill tree. It feels we're lacking something. Let's just go. In the next level, we'll be able to get more damage. That will help in any case. We'll be able to push to the next stage, maybe unlock something new, and obviously get more gold. Because other options, they are debatable. I'm not sure if they will get us any benefits or not, but the damage, it's a no-brainer. Damage, there we go. Can we? We can unlock the Knight's Slash for 5 skills, or we can wait and get Lightning Strike on hit. I will wait. I'm not rushing the progression anymore, so I know what will work. The damage will, as always. Look at the DPS, so cool. All right. If you play this game, guys, let me know if I'm doing it right now or I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm missing something important, like, hey, Stan, did you know that you could do it way easier by doing this and that? And I'm like, ooh, surprising. Let's get tower attack speed. That will unlock the new tower. Shoot multiple projectiles, volley tower. That might work. Let's try to get it later. They're autonomous damage sources, so I kind of like them, but their unlocks require so much work that I don't think it's like worth it at this point, but we don't have any other damage sources. So the priority will be taking damage boosts if they're close. If they're far, we can try to work with the tower. So that one is cheap. It's like 4.5 millions, but we can get 20-25 damage. This is like the current year, if you're watching it in the future. And that will be way better benefit, so we'll get that first. Because getting additional tower is nice, but multi-projectiles, depending how many projectiles there are. If there is 1, it's bad. If there are like 3, it's But if there will be like 10 projectiles, of course it would be great. So let's get the damage first. Do we have enough for this? No, we can get more money from the treasure. So cool, so useless. Let's get this and this as well. 5% to call a mark on area. Okay, that's higher chance to get the marks, I guess. Let's just destroy everything. We get bigger attack speed right now, so our normal attacks should be more efficient. So higher mark chance might be good. Maybe they will become useful after that, but once again, I won't prioritize that crap anymore because it takes so long, and I don't know when it's been called on summons or something. Oh, we managed to finish the level. Let's get the new tower. Unlock gems, 12 million. New tower. +1 number of projectile fired by volley tower. Alright. How many do we get by default? Where's the volley tower? Wait, it's the same tower? Oh my god, we just upgrade the current tower. It's not additional tower. Oh god, this is so bad. It's shooting 4 projectiles and 2 of those are hitting the wall. So no piercing as well. So yeah, that's hilarious. Let's keep going. Wait, why do we get a normal tower now? So we'll spawn the random tower? What the hell? The good news though, that soon we'll level up the skills and we'll be able to throw lightning at everyone on hit. That will boost our DPS so much. And we can do it on the next run. But the towers disappoint me even more. What the hell? Why they're random? Wait, towers, where are the towers? Towers, we need help. Towers, there is no info on that. Alright, there we go. Lightning chain maxed out. So let's take a look how it works. Chance to trigger skill twice, yes. Marked gold, drop more, okay, whatever. The normal tower again. This is the lightning strike. I thought they will call the lightning chain. It gives AoE damage though, so it's not that bad. And it's going to attack the random target, I think. Damn, I thought it will work differently. But it's another AoE skill, so I don't complain here. Good AoE skill with good damage, whatever. Chance to find runes, higher. We don't really get that many runes, to be honest. They are really slow in progression. Although, I'd like to wait for unlocking gems or something. Do they land the lightning into the random location? Or it's where our cursor is? I think it's random location. Yeah, it's random location. It's good. It's good. Especially if we'll be able to put more enemies on the screen. That will be even better. But once again, I mean, the damage output isn't that great. Let's get the gems. Gems. Level up gems unlocks the power hidden within them. Farm ores on the battlefield to gain resources which use to level up and reroll gems. 0.15 chance to find ores. Okay. Oh, those ores. So the ores are another type of enemy that we need to destroy. Not that bad though. It's not that horrible. The horrible is this tower that does normal attacks with single target. Sad. So we have one more resource to farm now. We have more grass. So grass leveled up to 20. And is it maxed out or we just get the bonus? I'm curious. I think it will grow further if we get more of them, but I'm not so sure. We get 3 of those. So 1 stone reroll will provide us with 1 gem resource. Okay, chance to find runes, it's time. Oh, 8% damage for each stat in bound runes. Now that's interesting. Extra % damage, I like that for any source. It always helps. Lightning strikes, the green one. So we will be able to see if the green ones will go beyond 20 of those. They will still add up. Oh, we didn't manage to kill the magma. Whatever. So, yeah, 21. We get even more number of monsters, so that's great. We can upgrade the tower attack speed, but I'm very disappointed in towers. For that, let's just go rune stats. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8% times 5, that's like 40. I think it's 40. So 40% extra damage. If it's multiplicative effect, that will be really strong. If it's additive, I think it will be okay-ish, but not as good as other bonuses. All right, taking out the enemies slowly. Special enemy, yeah, it's down. 2 rock guys. We can increase the damage or spawn more shiny monsters. Of course, I'll take damage. It's always damage when we can take the damage. Yeah, I think the skill level increases based on the damage of the skills as well. So we just increase the skill level, the damage, the threshold, whatever, the damage numbers, and the skill grows way faster right now. Maybe that's the... We can either reroll or level up the rune. Chance to find ores is higher, more gold gain, more time to timer, chance to find runes, lightning chain, chain to 1 additional monster, spawn plus 1 random tower at 1 star. This is good at level 6, but let's give it upgrade so we'll get more gold, and then we'll decide what to do with it afterwards. Yeah, we're saving money for this 25 million upgrade, but first we'll get extra damage. Alright, that's some rune resources right here. Do they always drop 1? Yeah. This sucks. So since the tower is most of the time somewhere in the corner, even the double-sided tower only shots 1 direction, and the fact that it's not always the double, like the multi-shot tower, I mean, it's a disappointment. No, rune, chance for ores to become rich ores, damage area size. Okay. Can we decide what kind of tower to build? Like, this is a special tower, I consider. Now, this location is good, because it will be able to attack everyone around it, more or less. But still, I want to get guaranteed superior towers to build in the basic ones. Because seriously, why would I like the basic tower? Run is over. Upgrades, we get more damage. 41k. Let's keep going. Special tower again. I wonder if we won't build it after some time it will change its type. Probably not. It will just be there, idling. So I think it's decided randomly at the start of the run which kind of tower you will get. And this is bad. Because if it would be always multi-shot tower, it's sort of okay. The normal tower is completely useless. So I don't know why would anyone like that. Maybe later on we'll get an upgrade that will help with that. For now, we don't get any upgrades for money that we would like. Those things are building up very slowly. We don't even have the third type of enemy. Runes, we can reroll, but I don't know if it will reset the stuff or not. So let's just go for the run again. The normal, oh, I forgot. I wanted to check if it will change its type. Can we click on it and kind of replace it? No. Okay, let's just farm some money then. Oh, we have 8% damage for each stat in Boundaries. Let's see how much damage we will get. 41. That should be 40% increase. Should be about 60,000. Yeah, it's multiplicative bonus. This is so good. Bounty that grants rune a job can now be found. Okay, so that's a pretty decent damage bonus. 40% for the multiplier is really good. That will make our base upgrades even stronger. And probably will be able to go to the next stage right now. Honestly, I'm not idling as much over here as I would like to. Well, I mean, it's not an idle game, but I mean, most of the stuff is already in the video, so I don't really cut out a lot of stuff for you. So we mostly just progress this together. Can we need 5 to unlock the Night Slash, all right. Can we do something else? Shiny monsters, no. Stage 23 will unlock the Archer, I think. Let's get chance to spawn bounties increase for 12 million. That's a lot. Maybe it will do something better. Maybe it will. No, the marks and bounties are different. Things are so expensive. All right. So I'm out to farm some stuff again. See you in a minute. We have the new special monster, Bird. Bird, 0.5% chance to call a mark on area. Oh, now this is interesting. If we'll get a lot of marks, that will be pretty nice. We'll also get the new rune, which sucks, so whatever. We have 34 million, so we can spend it for the damage upgrade, or chance to find ore, so obviously it will be damage upgrade, 72k right now. And probably we'll be able to push to the next area now. Stage 19, special enemy, another special enemy. Wow, this one is tough. I want to make sure that we take out the special enemies for sure, because those guys are rare. They are really useful, and we won't be able to go to the next area yet. I think we just got to do one recently. 2 flash, 1 electron, not that bad. We can upgrade and spawn 3 shiny monsters. What's this? We can unlock the Night Slash. In order to max out the rain of arrows, it will take 15 points plus 7. That's like 22 points. So for now, I will just unlock the new skill that probably will allow us to get more skill damage. I want to see how it looks like. It's just a warrior attack, nothing crazy. So yeah, we are back to farming, I guess. So managed to save up 82 million in a couple of runs. That's the damage upgrade right here. I think I would like to get higher chance to call a mark on an area. Damage mark, more, all types of marks, right? Yeah, that's basically everything we can afford. Lightning chain, chance to fork to another chain. No. Let's get rid of the normal things, because we want to have the better ones. I want to have the epic ones. Is it enough? It's enough to give towers attack speed bonus. I'd rather, I think, get 3 shiny monsters next run, but I don't think that I want to use it before I will unlock the new types of monsters. Because those guys will be rare and pretty cool. We get 5% attack speed from the magma guys anyway. That thing won't help it much. I'd rather, let's get it. 7 million. We can get more in a single run. So let's see how the run goes right now. The normal stupid tower does pretty decent attack speed right now. Bam, 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 bam. That's pretty much kills straight away. Even our damage upgrade doesn't really help us to take out enemies fast enough. So they are getting stronger and stronger. And there is no real way how to deal with that currently. Upgrades 25 million. That's a lot of resources. So let's get one more projectile by volley tower. Another tower attack speed. So I thought maybe there will be a node here that will allow us to guarantee the proper tower. Let's try to ignore this tower for now. Maybe it will change its shape. No. And it still shoots one projectile. So either towers are broken and weren't fixed, or I don't know why it's like that. Because nobody would like to get the normal tower like this. Basically, if we get this, we can abandon run and let's get more. Projectile jump to +1 monster. This is cool. And play it again unless we find a good tower in the good location, so it will be useful. Because otherwise it feels weird and forced and useless. So the tower like that in the middle of everything, shooting in all the directions, is better. True. But the normal tower is pretty much a waste. So let's do the retry. Normal tower, abandon run, play. That will do. In the bad place, but it still can hit enemies in the corner, so it should be okay. We get the special enemy here as well. Abandoning run, I think it will give you all the resources that you have right now. Sort of. Let's test it out. 44 million. Let's play half of this level and see how much money do we get in the end. I think it will give you everything that you collected so far. Abandon run, 63 million. Yeah, it works. So we can get 7% damage area size bonus, which is pretty cool. I'll get that. And that's it. So the bigger area size, the bigger amount of damage, the more enemies will be hit by single attack, more effects, more everything, more DPS, more money. Should be good. Even 7% matters. I don't know if it's multiplicative or additive though. I think it's additive, because if it's multiplicative, it can go really crazy really fast. Alright, so now we can either get more ores or a faster tower. We can sell this. We can get slashes area size and number of slashes upgrades, so the skill will be a bit better. Chance to find runes might be good, or damage might be even better. So, wait, we take out this guy, and then we abandon run, play again, bad position, abandon run, play again. This is good. So this is how I play the game now. I don't want to use the stupid tower that I don't like, especially after investing a little bit into this one. So we'll have to abandon runs in order to get the right tower. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. It works. We have the workaround, basically. That's supposed to be a skill or something. It should be done by the default. We can get more XP or more damage. 91k, bam, 112. 20% increase. It's not that crazy anymore as it was before. So sadly, we don't really get that much progression right here in terms of the damage. Yeah, but still it's not that bad. With the extra damage, I think we'll be able to go to the next stage now. The monsters, they die really fast. Basically like a fly. Multiple flies. Alright, money. Oh yeah, we're done. We're finished with the stage. Let's see if we can get any new upgrades. We can get tower attack speed or chance to find runes. I like the chance to find runes because those can be sold for a lot of money. Moreover, they can be really good. If we get the epic rune, that will be pretty cool. I shouldn't have sold the rune that will give us chance to get better runes though. I think it was, but yeah, I'm not always doing the best decisions ever. Let's get the green one out, and we managed to do it in time. Should we upgrade the towers or chance to find ore? Let's get chance to find ore. Oh, now this is good. One more ore can gain from ore. 2.5% chance for ores to become premium ore. That's expensive though. Alright, so we have enough resources to get the next level of damage, and it's growing slower and slower now. Mark area size, that's useless. We can get 3% damage for each slash now. Slash is AoE. Rain of arrows is single target. So I think I will focus on the slash instead, because that skill is supposed to do AoE damage, while the arrows are just, flying around. So it should be better, especially once we get more enemies. Well, the progression is faster, but not fast enough. We need to go to stage 21 to unlock the archer. I don't know what archer does, but should be pretty cool. Do we have skulls? Yeah, let's get one ore shard from the ores. That will be important, since we want to build those anyway. That will help long term. Well, clearing isn't that bad. I thought it will be worse, but we are not ready for the next stage yet. We need more damage, I guess. The enemies here, they don't really die. We need to kill 185 more monsters. That's enough. What can we do to boost our damage? Right now, we have 10% damage increase for 3 trillion, 5% attack speed for 130 million. That's a lot. That's expensive. 18.5 billion. Wow. So there are not many things that will boost our attack. So we just need to save up money and get our attack normally, with the normal means. All right, let's do that. So back to farming. And one run was enough to get extra damage. Not that great, but still. Oh, this sucks. Do we have special monsters here? No. Abandon run. Abandon run. Abandon run. No, why do we get the crappy tower? Let's build it. Maybe that will change it. This is why I don't like tower, because it's either in the crappy location or it's just being bad as it is. Like tower in the corner, no. Tower in the top, no, it should be in the middle. Yeah, I think I won't invest into towers that much anymore. It took me so long to get the right tower position. So that run, if we're lucky, should bring us to the next stage. Yeah, the bounties are useless. Bounties are useless, towers are pretty much useless. So we gotta focus on our attacks instead. Nothing new. We still need more damage. It's not enough. Let's take a look at the monsters. So let's see what we can do here. We're slowly progressing, not that much. Over here we can upgrade to the next level. It will give us 1.2 seconds to timer. Let's do that. And 179k damage becomes 182. It's not that much. I thought it would be more significant. Yeah, the runes are useless. We can get tower upgrade for 40 million. And that will unlock the gold tower. Generates gold per second. I wonder how much gold it will generate. And since we have only the random type of tower, yeah, I think it will generate, like, now we get about, what, couple million per run, and it will generate a couple hundred. I'm not sure. We will test it later. But I don't think it will be that great. Moreover, it's still random tower. Yeah, we generate 64 million per run. And we unlock stage 20, by the way. Sweet. So we don't have anything else to buy anyway. We can either get XP gain, which is good. But I want to test this one out. 60 million or more gold generated by tower. Yes. Let's see. 940k. So it's a million every tick. How long is a tick? I think it's 2 seconds or something. It's 3 seconds. Yeah, I think it's 3 seconds, which won't end up as a good result. So 100% skills damage. Now that's something cool. And we get more XP for the skills now. So the good thing though, that this tower isn't completely useless as the normal tower. So we get less normal towers in the pool right now. So that's the only benefit of this golden tower. Although I think I will stop spending money on the gold upgrades at all. On the tower upgrades at all, because that doesn't seem to worth it. Alright, 51 million. And we had way more in the last round, because we get different tower. Yeah, I think I'll save up for 14k damage, then we'll get the 100% skill damage. Let's just play and get the gold. I know how to fix the towers, not in the game, but theoretically. Basically, we just need the towers menu where we pick the tower that we would like to spawn. Maybe there is such an option later in the game, but I'm not sure about that. But right now, we get random towers, and this is not that great. We have 354 million gold, though. That's enough for double damage upgrades, and that's everything that it's enough for. Number of slashes, damage each slash area size. Let's get number of slashes increase. So the skills will do more DPS. Let's see how much DPS do we do right now with the new damage output. Should be fantastic. Probably not so much though, because we don't really kill them fast enough anyway. They're too strong. I wonder what do we need to improve our DPS right now. We did 2 upgrades and that's not enough to go to the next stage. I think getting the proper tower would help, which is strange. Yeah, we don't really get any really fantastic cool runes recently. We can get 5% attack speed bonus, which is like okay-ish, but not great. Higher chance to call a mark on that area, which won't help us anyway. I think I will save up for skills damage. That should help. So we get a damage tower right now. Does it one-shots the enemies? No, it needs 2 shots to take out the enemies. So this one is better in my opinion for the sake of the damage and going through the levels. And I don't really know. What should I go for right now? I think I will go for upgrades here, and we'll get, what's this one area, attack triggers. Let's get the skills damage. That will push the skills faster, further, stronger, so they will do more DPS. And there are a lot of skills that we use, so that should actually help with our DPS a lot. So that's double the damage. That's additional multiplier for the skills basically to do more deep damage to enemies. So I'm totally okay with that. How useful is that? As you can see here, not that much. We still have pretty much the same amount of kills. 175 monsters left, so we can go to the next stage yet. And there are no upgrades that will help us. So do you remember how I said when I will start playing the game, I will figure out how tedious and grindy it is? Well, now I already see that it's pretty grindy. At this point of the game, the grind is very strong. It was okay-ish early game, but now it needs something like idle mode now. So at this point, you would like to have ability to auto-start the levels and leave the game running idle. So you will be able to come back to the resources that will be farmed with your automatic farming options. Towers should be built automatically in that mode. So you have all your automatic attacks, towers, and all that stuff in order to farm the resources. I can automate it with the macro, of course, but that sounds stupid. Why would I do that if I play the game just like that? So yeah, sadly, it's a bit too slow right now and not getting that much variety fast enough. So I'll finish the game anyway, because I want to see how it ends, what other skills do we have, and since we already started the video, but that will be a lot of editing right now, because I will skip some parts, because this is boring, right? Nothing happens and nothing to write home about. So yeah, let's get this upgrade and maybe it will, no, it gets us nothing. Also, as you can see here, we don't unlock any new node nearby, so things are getting maxed out already, even though we are not ready for being maxed out. So yeah, we really kill enemies slow enough. I think we need to farm more special monsters, but there is no way to do it fast enough in order to get their special benefits. And we need to farm skills, and there is no way to do that fast enough as well. Level 21 will give us Archer, but in order to get there, we will need loads of gold. Yeah, which we don't have right now. So 100 million per run. We can spawn some shiny monsters next run, but that won't change that much because, yeah, we need way more of those guys to get the perfect bonuses. I mean, that won't change that much. And the price scales pretty hard as well, so it's not like we're getting the benefits straight away. Let's kill them. Let's see. Well, I think we'll get the same amount of money, like 100 million. Yeah. So sadly, grindy area begins now, and there is no easy way how to avoid that. I already sort of optimized my build. That's a lot of small fellas, but that won't help us that much. Optimize my build for more DPS, and I will just focus on the damage now, because everything else here, this is a low chance to find the shinies. 22k damage. Maybe we need to reroll this one. Let's see. So bam, chance to find treasure chests, runes, ores. That's bullshit. Attack speed, find runes, find ores. Attack speed is good, but not that great either. Ores, deal double damage, 35% gold fee. I don't know, those bonuses are not that significant anyway. We can get additional rune slot, I think, with the money that we have. I'm not sure, let's check after this run, because I don't remember how many rune slots do we have and how expensive the next one is. I think it was something like 50 million. So we should be able to do it with our current income, and that will boost our damage as well. And stage 21 unlocked, we did a good job, so double damage chance was good enough. And 50 million, yeah, we get a new rune slot, although our runes sucks. They are really bad. Mark, area size, that's bullshit. Bounties effect, not great. This one, at least it has 2 effects, so unbinding it gives us, that's like pretty decent bonus. It's not fantastic, but it's good enough. Oh, we need level 23 for the archer, so it's not there yet. And all the bonuses here are not great either. So even with the extra rune, farming it is. There is no way around it. And we have a decision to make. We have only one school, and we have 2 options. 7% chance to make main attack raged. I don't know what that means. I think it's something like critical. Or mythic creature shiny monsters can now be found. We can also get more damage, but I think I'll get this one. New type of monsters would be cool. So we can unlock those guys right now. Let's do the run. That usually will spawn one of those guys straight away. All right. And then we can use the gold to spawn 3 of those, well, random mythical creatures every run. So that might actually give us an edge, and we will learn how each of those creatures behave. So that will be interesting. So we have Darling, something like Succubus. 0.03% chance to find shiny monsters. This is good. Rarity of the shiny monsters found if there are 10 of those. Let's spawn 3 shiny monsters now. And we get the normal guys. We don't get any epic guys. Still good enough. We're still farming anyway, so whatever. Pretty much doing gacha mechanics here. Oh, there was one more that I didn't notice. Let's spawn some more. And they are getting more and more expensive, like way more expensive. So we don't get anything crazy here. We get some rare ones, but we didn't get the mythic ones. Still good enough. I think they will contribute quite a bit to our overall strength. And we should have enough money to get more damage upgrades. We have enough for this. The next one is 2 million, which is too much. Yeah, we managed to get some magma, power attack speed, chance to call a mark on an area. Yeah, let's get the damage. So basically, we don't have the main option. What we can do here. We get some new crappy runes that are useless. Double damage. This one is good. I would like to keep this one. So we can use this one to increase the rarity of the runes if we hunt for the runes. That might be one of the tactics that we might need to do a bit later. But for now, we'll just keep farming and hope that we'll get the last type of those rare special monster. And we managed to unlock stage 22 and get plenty good amount of monsters over here. We made an upgrade for the damage once, and that was good enough. So now we can get the raged attack. Raged area size, raged area damage. The hell is that? Is it like quick attacks after that? I don't know. Still not enough to get the archer, but the raged attack is like, I don't know, it's just getting red. I think it does more damage in the bigger range or something. Yeah, the next attack is getting 1.4 million, while the normal attack does 380k, I think. So it does more damage, let's put it like that. Pretty simple explanation in the bigger range. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, legendary rune. I don't know what does it do precisely, but it does something. A chance to get better runes, sure. Better ores, more ores. And let's take a look. Legendary rune, Night Slash, 3% damage for each slash, monster spawns faster, 5% chance for double fall. It's bad, but not as bad as this one. Let's unbind this one and bind this one. It will give us more damage because we get damage percentage for each rune stat. Although, could be way better, but could be way worse as well. It's alright. I hope the new damage output would be better. And if we kill all the enemies right now, we will be able to get to the next stage, and that won't be happening anytime soon because we need to farm again, I think. Yep. So we need to kill, I think, about 300 enemies. Yeah, it will take a while to farm through that area. I think that the rage skill will give us 50% damage increase and 50% range increase. So it's not that crazy good. It's still pretty decent bonus, but it's not really triggered that often anyway, so yeah, we keep grinding. Let's level up the runes. So even if we reroll them, the bonuses still stay, so it will help to level them up first. I think I would like to get the bounty with the rune drop. Oh, this is great. 200% increased rarity of the runes found. Once we'll get better runes, that will allow us to get better damage because, yeah, they are kind of interconnected and they can be better as well. So there we go, we got the rune. I think the rune will be common runes, not something special. Well, at least some use for the bounties now, so not that bad. Stage 23 unlocked. Finally, we can unlock the archer for 1 billion. Pretty expensive. I hope archer will be useful. So yeah, once again, we gotta farm a little bit more to get to the archer, and let's see how good the archer. We farmed enough, so we can either get the damage or the archer. I really want to take a look at the archer. The archer fights on your side, and you can improve him by leveling him up. His main enemy is the gust, which drops some things, a currency used to level him up. So we look at the gusts now. Let's take a look. Play. Oh, here's the gust. Archer is running around doing nothing. It's attacking the enemy. Single target attack so far. Doing 7 million damage. It's not that great. Again, not that fantastic. Nothing beats the normal attack bonus, I think. We get 1 gust bonus. We need 3 of those to level him up. We can get increased rarity runes found. I want that. And then we need 1 billion to increase our damage. I wonder if that will increase the archer's damage as well. So the gust is on the screen. When it's done, when it's down, we get the resources that we need for the archer, and then we can just let him help us with the normal enemies. Honestly, it's a fun addition that it's running around the battlefield, but its damage output isn't that significant. There is additional gusts they can spawn. Are they like special monsters or not? Probably not. No. Upgrades. So we can level up the archer to level 1. That gives him a bit more DPS. Not that much. Is it scales without DPS though? 2 million, 11 million. We don't know yet because we need to go a bit further. We can increase the chance to find the gust monster. Not that important. So let's increase the upgrade and see if its damage scales without damage. If that's the case, it's okay, but it needs the skills of AoE damage in order to be useful. Single target is like, sorry, useless. We have too many single target useless things already. Alright, so let's take a look. The archer is here, 11.3 million, upgrading our damage. No, it doesn't scale without damage, that sucks. Maybe it will. Yeah, it does. Okay, it doesn't refresh straight away, but it did the point. We have 5, 6 points here. Let's get additional slash. So yeah, I'm working for the night slash instead of rain of arrows because I have no idea what it will do. But the night slash is AoE skill, so probably will be better. We still haven't found the last demon, special monster, and we are not even close to getting anyone else but grass to their required numbers, surprisingly. So there is a gust here. And the archer doesn't really focus the gust, so we have to help him with that. So we can upgrade archer to the next level. No, we can't. It costs 6 of those. I thought it's cheaper. So I'm wondering, it would be cool if the archer as a hero would gain XP by killing monsters, fighting monsters, using skills, and get stronger progressively other than the upgrades, like additional mechanics. It would be cool, but yeah. We get higher chance to find, let's get the damage bonus, whatever. This is the best. Everything else is like, no, but the damage is always a yes. All right, that should be enough for the archer upgrade. Let's see. Level 3 required for this skill. I thought we'll get it right now, but no. Oh my god, that takes forever to level up. Let's get the damage bonus. We get the new rune. Damage area size, chance to spawn bounties. This one is better. The cost difference is significant. And there are no important upgrades here that will be worth out. So let's just get shiny monster spawn, I guess. So we can use them for our benefits. Oh, we're getting to the next stage. Sweet. And we managed to get a couple of stuff here. 1 rune, couple of monsters, elite ones. Do we have enough for... No, we don't have enough for the gold upgrade. Attack speed? Probably not. Screw that. Archer. I wonder if Archer, as he levels up, increases the scaling from our damage, or it's just like its own bonus. This is so complex. Yeah, let's just go. There are no good things to buy here anyway. Before a couple billions resources. Finally, we can upgrade Archer to level 3, and oh god, I thought it would be skill unlocked, but it's ability that can be leveled up with the gust as well, so we need to farm those a lot, and that will increase Archer's attack speed. Single target damage. So yeah, sure, probably not. I don't want to invest that many points into Archer upgrades. I'd rather increase my normal attack area size and whatever. Spawn bounties. Even better to get bounties because we can get runes out of that. But Archer, so far, disappointing again. Has most of the upgrades in the game, sadly. Currently, I'm 2 hours 40 minutes into the game, real time, and I feel bored already. So we are not even there yet. We still have 2 more mechanics to unlock, I guess. Let's finish the run and I will tell you. I just want to show you how the run is, basically. It's a bit different from what we had in the beginning. It's more action-packed. Yeah, I like that. But the problem is we don't really get that much progression for each of those runs. We have 1 more mechanics now, and it should be like quintillion money. So we're not there, and it will take a while for us to get there because the further we go, the slower it gets. I'm not sure what exactly do we need to do to make it faster. Let's get this, so we'll get more ghost monsters. 100% more gust things gained from the gusts. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, if the archers will keep being single target damage, it's pretty much useless. Piercing, if it will be like instant piercing, yeah, maybe. But like that, so we can spend some resources to increase archer attack speed by 5%. Luckily, it doesn't require gold, so we don't need to spend gold that we can spend on the damage upgrade, the important thing. We can use the rest of the stuff. This is cheap stuff, so let's get it as well. But the farming will be pretty tedious. I can feel that already. We have enough resources to do a couple of upgrades. Let's upgrade the archer level for more damage. Let's upgrade our damage for more damage for me and archer. We have the new runes. Not so good. We have enough resources to get some more upgrades here. I don't like towers. We need rich ores so we can push the ores here forward, and that's it. So we keep grinding and it takes a long time. We unlock stage 25 though, which is good. 3 billions per run, which is good. The bad thing is yeah, we still require those guys. The next mechanics unlock at stage 30, which is so fun. Let's get more gust gain from gust because we can afford that. 10% archer damage, that's the archer tree over there, and I think we can go for rage damage build a bit more. Towers are like totally disappointing for me, so whatever. We can, this is expensive. I wanted to spawn more shiny monsters, but they cost so much, so probably not. For the skills, we need to farm them a while in order to max out the Night Slash. We don't even have Vampire Explosion at level 50. Stage 50, guys. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to get there because I'm already a bit bored. Like, there is no change in the game mechanic. You pretty much do the same stuff. It's getting a bit more fun, but at this point, I want automatic farming. So even if it takes longer, I don't want to do it manually because it's not fun. It takes a while and it's repetitive. Let's upgrade the raged area skill. So maybe we'll be able to get better rage attacks. We made some progress. We found the epic rune that increases rarity of the runes found. So we can actually unbind this one and bind this one. That will boost the damage a bit. And we'll get even better runes because of that. So I would like to go for rune hunting. I think that will help. As for the money, I'm saving up for more damage because the rest of the stuff is weird. There are some bonuses here, like chance for launched area attacks to be raged, but then again, raged attacks doesn't seem to be that useful. Let me show you one of the runs. It's like we have one raged attack now. How many times it happens per run? And it's just 50% damage into 2. And I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. It was 2 raged attacks in the whole run, which is not much. It's better to get chance to hit twice, for example, or trigger twice skill or something like that. Because all those nodes that are at the sides, they are not that fantastic, and I would like to get more damage instead of that, because that will definitely help me. And not only me, but all my attacks. Archer, skills, even the crappy tower will be better. So yeah, there is no point investing in something else right now, especially if we want to finish the game in a reasonable amount of time, instead of like finishing it in 4 hours probably instead of 10. Right now we're playing it for 2 hours 50 minutes already, and I feel like I played for longer. That's a bad sign. Usually when I play the games that are fun, I feel like I play them for, I don't know, if I play them for an hour and I feel it's been 10 minutes, so the time flies. Here time is way slower, so that's because of the grind actually, because the grind wasn't that, there is not much variety in the grind. Nothing you can do to make it better right now, and in order to get some progression, you need to do like 2 to 3 runs, and next mechanics unlock will be at stage 30, which is not that close, so you know, it just feels not that rewarding. But we unlock the stage 26 though, so that's good. Crappy rune. Do we want to spend 1 billion on this? Yeah. More tower attack speed, of course. And we can unlock Pierce Tower. What about this one? We still need to progress those upgrades at some point, because they might unlock something useful, but at the moment, the best useful upgrade is attack damage. Everything else that we have here, either too expensive, like 10% damage, 3 trillion. or doesn't provide significant bonuses. Like rarity of shiny monsters found is good, but 3 quintillion, 750 billion for chance to find more monsters. We're not even close. We're close to getting Darling to the milestone. We maxed out the grass though, so plus 40 is the maximum. For the rest of them, we need to grind more. And there is no easy way to get them, other than getting the right runes for that, or just, just farming it over and over. I saved up some resources, not to get the gold damage upgrade, but in order to get the new gem. And the thing is, like, it will be cheaper to level up, and having multiple gems is better than upgrading this one to the next node. Although chance to find runes is good, I think like that will help us more. Let's spawn more shiny monsters. Maybe, I don't know. This is so slow right now. Even with extra damage, we still don't kill enemies fast enough. We are at stage 26 right now, so we're trying to unlock stage 27, which doesn't go well, but we're slowly getting there. A bit grindy, yeah. I would like it to be more automated, sort of. Honestly, when you start the level, you don't really need to move around too much, but it increases efficiency quite a bit. No upgrades here that will be worth our time, because getting the damage would be better, as always. Things are too expensive. 2% chance for launched area attacks to be reached. It's so tiny bonus that why it's not 10%? It should be at least 10%. The radius should be way bigger right now and all that stuff. So the progression is a bit too slow. Let's put it like that. Right now, I feel that progression should be boosted by 30% progression speed. Right now, it's finally at level 8, Archer gets 2% chance to fire explosive arrow that deals AoE damage. So we finally will get some useful things out of the Archer, and I can guess that other skills will be nice as well at some point. But right now, things are slow. Things are very slow. We can sell some crappy runes. Do we have anything here that will help us? Rarity of the runes found. This will be good. So let's bind it. I want to get some cool runes. Horse to become rich horse. I want to get epic plus rated. And also I want to get rid of the useless stuff. Sadly, we can't move them around, so we get what we get. Let's sell that. That's millions. So I think right now we'll be able to get a bit more high quality runes. Do we have upgrades here that will help us with that? We can only get higher chance of getting the runes, but it's a bit too expensive. Archer damage bonus, chance to find ghost monsters, or let's get chance to find ghost monsters right now since we managed to get the money already. That will help us to build Archer faster. But other than that, we keep grinding. Stage cleared, so we can go to the next stage. That's we get one rare rune. Not good, but good amount of money, which we can use to boost the Archer, or bounties effect. No. More money from more ore things. I don't know how those things are called, from the ores, and we need this one. Hit twice jump. As you can see, my damage isn't that great anyway. Oh yeah, we just got to the next stage, by the way, so it will be even worse. So we can't really take out the enemies fast enough. So I have to focus on the epic monsters in order to do enough damage, pick them out before the time runs out. And the problem is with the levels, they don't really scale the number of other resources you get, so only gold is being scaled. So that's another issue here. 50 billion. 10% Archer damage, let's get that. Maybe we'll get something new here. One more gain from ghosts or Archer attack speed. That will be good in order to build the Archer. We have 3 schools right now, so I don't know where to use them. Spawn a Ghost Overlord next run. That sounds... We managed to get enough resources to get Night Slash to the ultimate ability. Chance on hit to call it Falling Spear. So I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I'm saving up for the next attack damage. So let's take a look. Falling Spear. Do we see that? I don't think it's an AoE skill. I have no idea. There are some things falling here and there. I think it's a single target attack, to be honest. Sadly. I'm not entirely sure, because we have so many things happening right now. Yeah, probably. Or maybe not. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like lightning, but different. The white lightning. Anyway, I think it will help with our DPS a bit. Not by much, but we will have that ability, which is cool. And now we can keep pushing for whatever we're trying to reach. The new damage milestone, basically. We finished the crystal one, so now we have increased rarity of the runes found way higher. So that's great. And we finished the flash, so skills cooldown is lower now. That's good. I wonder what's our rune rarity bonus right now. We have 61 of the dark matter. I'm not sure. I think I'll get attack speed and the level for the dude instead of the fire explosion chance. 2% isn't that much. I don't know how big the explosion is as well, so that's weird. We have the new mark that we can get. Unlock a new mark. Monsters have high chance to call random skills on death. That would be nice. This one should be good because that will allow us to get more skills, faster skill levels, and that kind of stuff. So, at least something new. And we are fighting to unlock stage 28, and it's not getting close. Things are hard. The enemies are tough. We can't really beat them that fast. And by the end of the timer, we have 150 monsters left. It's not that much, but it's still plenty. Let's get this piercing. That's good. How much is it? 1 trillion. That's a lot. So the cool thing that Archer's attack is way higher than my attack right now. So it sort of scales better right now, and it does it one-shots the enemies. I don't know. It teleports around too much. But its attack speed is pretty much the same, so there is not much of a difference. But yeah, we still need to farm. We still need to get the gas pieces for the Archer, and things are not getting faster. We got to the new stage, which I don't like because I actually wanted to slow down and stay in the same area in order to farm more gas, but now we can because we moved to the next area already. So things are not as smooth as they could be, and I'm about to sneeze again. So yeah, let's get the Archer level up so it will get even stronger. And man, we don't get that many special monsters anymore. I don't really know why. I don't like that as well. Let's get Archer. No, that's expensive. Chance to trigger skills twice and summon shiny monsters. So maybe we'll get lucky with some new ones because we didn't have those guys for a while. Oh, that's a lot of shiny monsters, all right. The only problem that we are in the new area and they take forever to destroy, so we might not be able to kill them in time. And the gas are here as well. Okay, we're good. We clear them out properly. There was another one. No! Oh yeah, we managed. That's like 2 crystal, 1 electron, 1 magma, 1 flash, and 4 rhino. Rhino's giving us extra money. 85 of those will give us 10% chance to drop 5 times more amount of money instead. So that would be nice. Timer duration will boost our attack. This one is close. 1 more and we'll get area attack cooldown reduction. Well, we'll get there at some point. For now, let's get additional gust item. So I think Archer will be sort of essential for the progression because it scales better and it gets AoE damage. So if it will get pretty good attack speed, like piercing arrows, attack speed, that kind of stuff, we should be able to handle more enemies. The problem is hunting gusts will take time. It takes a while. But we managed to finish Rock Zone. We have area attack cooldown available, and we can still increase our damage area size even for the 45% right now. Really nice. We can finally increase chance to find runes, and then if we get enough money, and that's not that much, we'll be able to get runes that drop with more increased stat values. That would be great. So that will be even better runes. Since we're trying to get the new set of runes, that seems to be a good option for us. Just need to farm a bit more. Level 14, 25% chance for arrows to pierce. So as I said, we'll get piercing arrows, which is good. So Archer over time will become a better hero, and will farm everyone by himself. Right now we just need to, I don't know, train him, coach him, make him better. The problem is that we need to hunt down a lot of gusts to do that, because upgrades are very expensive. Yeah. So we have 6 of those things, and we can get, let's say, double fall. I don't really know which will be the best option. Bounty that triggers all unlocked skill things can be unlocked. That seems good. So we'll get more skills. I wonder if there is like a chance to get the bounty and then you get the random one. Or each of those has their own timer, so they don't kind of interrupt each other. I think they do interrupt each other. So you either get the rune bounty or you get the magic bounty. I think so. Plus 5% damage for each level of all gems combined. I think it will do a lot. 111, 150. Not that much. What do you mean? Oh, gems level. Oh, all right. This is for this thing. Let's get piercing for the archer. Two of those things together should boost our damage a little bit. Now, I'm really sad that we can't really see the DPS of archer, of our skills and everything, so we don't know which does what. Because those numbers, those floating numbers, I mean, they do help, but not by much. We clear the stage. Ouch. That's not great. Let's increase AoE chance. 700 billion. More stuff from the ores or archer damage or archer attack speed. Things are expensive. Let's get more. Let's wait and get more money. We'll boost the attack again. Because right now we won't be able to kill anyone here. Our attack will be too weak. Yeah, we can barely take them out. Archer is doing pretty decent damage, I think. 2 billion health on the enemy, 3 billion, and Archer has like 1.5 billion attack, right? Yeah, almost 2 billion attack, so it's almost one-shotting them. Oh, we can spawn Gust Overlord next one. I'm not ready for that. They just get money for extra damage. We found the new monster, Evil. 2% chance to deal triple damage, like critical. When we get 30 of those guys, chance to, for any hit, to apply random mark on the monster. Okay, that would be cool. So now we have all types of monsters. 122 billions. Do we want archer damage? Still too expensive. I don't want to spend that many billions for that. Let's give it some damage bonus. This one will do better. Archer does pretty decent DPS right now with the piercing and everything in place, but still could be better. We can get the rune drop bonus now. We have 2 schools, so that wouldn't be that bad. There we go. I think it's pretty nice. So the stats will be better. That means that they will be overall stronger. So now when we find the good runes that we like, they will be sort of more powerful. The problem is we need to find them, and it's not really happening that fast. So we still need to farm a lot of things. Yeah, we get better brackets for the skill set. We unlock stage 30, which is not that good, honestly, because we can barely kill those monsters. But we unlock the last mechanics, the mysterious well, 200 billion. We can afford that. All other things here are not as good, so let's get it. Killing monsters fills the well, and each time it reaches capacity, you earn a well resource. Let's call it water. What is the well and what is it gathering? It remains mysterious. Alright. So there are a variety of bonuses that we can get here. Once it will be filled, we can spend one of those resources to do that. Specific shiny variant to be farmed. 30% increased stat values for the first 2 levels of gems. Double gold chance gained at the end of the run. Bounties are now automatically collected. Okay. 40% chance to spawn bounties. Towers are now built instantly. Spawn a new tower every 10 seconds. Now we're talking. 35% chance for the archer to shoot twice, which is pretty cool. Rarity of the runes found cannot be normal. Chance to call a random skill on monster death. I like the towers. I like variant of the special monster. Then I think I like... That's it. And maybe increase stat values for the first 2 levels of gems. So not that many nice things here, as I thought there will be. Okay, let's increase the archer level again. Let's see what do we have here. Honestly, we should sell all those non-epic things. They are not needed. They just taking space. Moreover, all the old ones will be outdated. It's sad that we can't really move them. We can afford more damage because we sold that stuff. That's cool. That will help. So let's take a look. The well is in the middle now, so it harvests the souls of the fallen enemies. That sounds creepy, dangerous, and probably will end the game. So hopefully we're getting close to the end. But it will take a while because we're not even close to billions of gold. Then we'll have trillions and then quintillions, I think. I'm not sure about that. So we're not there yet, basically. 10%, so 10 levels per upgrade here. It's okay, it's not that bad. Especially since we should increase our killing speed over time. The only drawback that I see with this system is that the price, the worth of the monster is the same. So higher tier enemies worth the same as lower tier. Is not great. Yeah, let's save up more money. Maybe we'll get some. Yeah, the towers, they don't do that much damage, to be honest. The archer is the only good source of damage, reliable one, outside of our main damaging things. Because tower, it tries, but the output, the damage output is too low. So I think we will spend the resource on archers. 200 billion per upgrade. Let's increase chance to find ores. These ores are nice, at least some progression. We have electron finished up, so now we have 15% more timer duration. And with our damage upgrades, our damage should be way higher right now because of that. Let's get level for the archer again. We are close to finishing our first thing here. And I think I will allow archer to give chance to shoot twice because the rest of the things are like, yeah, shiny variant is a nice option, but other than that, it's still weird. Let's give archer attack speed bonus and see how things will go now. Archer is fast. I can't really see his projectiles in comparison with our projectiles, but they should be stronger. Stage 31 unlocked. We have 428 billion money per run, which is a good amount, and we have the full well. So archer focus unlocked, and we can empower it later to make it stronger. But oh, empowered is a different skill. I thought it will increase the chance from 35 to 40, but it will give it additional chance to shoot from behind. Curious. Do we need specific monsters to farm? I kind of like the critical one, evil. Let's just go. Skills cooldown, that would be nice. Call all unlocked special skills every 7 seconds. Now this is an ultimate, I guess. Cost 750 billion, not that much. Found monsters. Oh, ores are cheap. Let's go get them. Yeah, we got to the new area and we can't defeat anyone here. Things are too tough. I'm trying to defeat the ores, focus on the monsters or something, but it's too hard. At least we upgraded the archer, so it's faster now. It does more damage and everything. 500 billions though, so in terms of the money, we're not losing anything. Mark area size 5%, not that great. How much is this one? 750. Let's just wait. We can either get this or get more damage, and I always go for the damage if there is an option to do that. Chance to find ores, sell this, that's expensive. Oh, this is a new one. Number of monsters, chance for main attack to be raged, and chance to spawn bounties. It's not that bad. Oh, there are levels. I had no idea that they had levels. Level 20. 50% chance for arrows to bounce on hitting a wall. Cheap. So let's get it. We still have plenty of money, so let's give archer attack speed. Now we're getting expensive upgrades here. Very expensive. Yeah, let's get more chance for attacks to be raged, but that doesn't really change that much. At least we get more damage now, so we should be able to handle the monsters a bit better. It said that we can go to the previous level to farm things effectively, so we have to struggle and slow down our farming process for gusts and everything. Alright, now we can get this. That means more spells. That means more spell levels, I think. That should allow us to push those up faster. Theoretically, because I'm not sure if they work however I want them to work. Found an epic room. Lightning chain, monsters, spawn bounties. Not that great. Let's try to spawn a Gust Overlord. I want to see what do they do. Here's the big guy. Not that much health, but probably it should have a lot of souls in it or whatever. So we took him out. I hope that will help our archer to get stronger faster. We really need that right now. Things are slow. We need archer to get stronger and we need to boost our damage potential because we're really low on that one right now. Alright, so 54 of those. It's not that bad. Let's increase attack speed. Let's upgrade this thingy to level 5. Find runes chance even higher. And we can get a new rune slot. I think that will help our damage more than upgrading the rune thingy. Let's try to find the one that will increase the chance to find the runes. Rage, the attack speed, no. Monsters, spawn bounties, main attack to be raged. I guess this one will be the best one. Bind, unbind, bind. That's like 10% damage increase. Even a bit more. Not bad. What else can we get? There are some cheap things here. Let's get them. Gold generation increase and power attack speed because whatever. We have skulls available. We can put them anywhere right now. So we can actually get a new type of tower, but I don't believe towers are useful in any way. We can get additional piercing for the projectiles. I think that will be good. Let's go get it. And now we get 10% damage more. For 400 trillion, which is insane. Our damage is 1 billion already, so that's nice. The enemies have 30 billion though. So yeah, at least the projectiles pierce one more enemy, so that should drastically improve our DPS. And I hope we won't really kill everyone here, because we really need to farm a bit before pushing to the next stage. And yeah, it's not happening. We're just taking them out. Yeah, we still need 150 kills. So we get 1 trillion per run, which is pretty dope. And we can either unlock Vampire Explosion or... nah. Rain of Arrows, additional bonus. Let's unlock Vampire Explosion. Summon 1 bat. Ooh, hello. Let's spawn a Gust Overlord for some resources. It's not as expensive. We can increase the chance to find runes as well. So Gust Overlord, higher chance to get the runes because we're farming the runes now. Bounties effect because it's cheap. And maybe 3 shiny monsters in the next area. I still have no idea how many shadows. 18. 18 shadows are from the Overlord, and this is a good amount. So I'm really happy about that. We have the bats now that are doing some weird bat stuff. So some additional AoE and single target attack afterwards. Not bad. Although I'm not sure how much they contribute towards our DPS. As long as we get more than 1 trillion, I'm happy. XP gain for the spells should be really useful. We need to increase the piercing chance and explosive chance. So we need to do more AoE for Archer. So he will be able to destroy enemies easier. Let's get the Archer damage bonus, more shine monster find chance. Bounty that shiny monsters cannot be found. Okay, that's extra damage bonus. We can get higher chance to pierce. If we will max it out, it will be 100% chance, so that will be good. For now, are we close? Can we? No, we need more. Like, it seems that progression is slower right now, so once you get one of those, the next point of well will take longer to get. I think that we need to buy this one as well, because it doesn't seem like there is any other way to do that. There is towers damage bonus here, and more tower attack speed. The problem with those towers, that like, this one is piercing, it's cool, yeah. That we have only 1 tower, and that we can get random shitty towers, so yeah. Stage 32 unlocked, so we'll have to go to the next stage after this. I think I want to get more XP for skills or towers damage. That's cool. Nah, screw that. Oh, we can get both. Towers are useless. Skills calling marked monsters have 20% chance to call skills. Don't know how useful is that, but the tower damage might be a better option. Not by much. Honestly, I think the damage output of the tower is still not enough. Maybe later we'll get some really nice bonuses, but now Archer is the only viable way to go for us. It's scaling better with extra attack speed and everything. It should be good enough to deal with most enemies. Maybe if we'll get extra towers. How much time do we have per level? How long does level last? More gust loot. That looks good. Better than tower damage. We can summon bat. 3% damage for each bat. Explosion area size. Okay. Let's take a look. 35 seconds. So it will be like 2 to 3 towers if we'll get the well for the towers. But I don't know. The towers just doesn't seem right. They just do the idle thing and don't do well. I'm actually glad that we worked on the Archer instead. It scales without damage. It gets stronger over time. New abilities, AoE options, all that stuff. So why not? Okay, we barely scratch an enemy. Let's see. Oh, we can get the damage upgrade. Let's just go. Yeah, look at that. My damage is non-existent here. We can fight here for a while, and we can barely kill one enemy boss. Not the boss, the normal enemy, which will make progression way harder. Even Archer can handle that. But Archer's damage is way better. It's like, I think it's 18 billion. Grades, Archer, 24 billion, even more. Chance for arrows to bounce and hit in the wall. Now let's get explosive. 8% chance to get explosive damage. And get ourselves a damage bonus. Power bonus, probably, yeah, because let's get this one first. Ooh, this is good. 50% more gem stuff gained from gems. That will help us more than getting 100% damage on power. Won't do much. So we can progress those bonuses faster. We have the well fulfilled. So now, with this point, 2.5% chance to call a random skill on monster. That sounds good. Specific shiny variant to farm sounds good. Gem stats are somewhat okay, but not great. Double money. Nah. Towers probably not. Runes cannot be normal. I don't care. So I think it's the spells. Spells seems to be the better options, and we can level them up like that. Moreover, we can reset the powers later for gold. So that's cool. Let's sell this. That will give us trillions of money, which we can spend on more stuff gained from hordes. Okay. Let's pound the Gust Overlord. That's expensive though. It's going to die. So that's what matters for me. Oh, that's way more spells right now. I like that. That was a good option to get the skill activations. It worked really well with the damage output. And once we'll be able to kill the enemies faster with higher damage, that will work even better. 2 trillion. Okay. Archer. We get 92. Let's get the level up. 31 billion. That's crazy. 2 trillion for this, or 3.7 next time for overall damage increase. I'll go for overall damage. Now we get more damage. And we can get plus 10% damage next, which should be multiplicative one. So yeah. Now I would like to save up to get the Rain of Arrows ultimate. Hopefully it will be AoE option. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of spells and everything. Works good. So increasing the spells was a good option. Our kill ratio is way better right now. I'm afraid now we won't be able to finish those guys off in this run. Hopefully, because that will be an issue for us. Yeah, 100 something monsters left. The new epic rune. Let's get attack speed for the archer. Vampire explosion, chance to fire projectiles on hit, 5%. This is good. Although, what does this one give us? Increased rarity of runes found. This is very good. I don't want to get rid of this. Let's get 10% damage. Bam. That's actual 10%. And 25% projectile damage. Now 6.5 trillion. And one school. It's good that we didn't blow the goddamn tower damage, because this will be way better. I think we will now be able to go to the next stage. It's pretty much unavoidable with extra damage. Yay, we managed to stay here. So we need only 30 monsters to go to the next area, and I don't want to go there. So I'd like to stay here for as long as possible. The new rune, Gust Monsters chance. We can get the damage upgrade next time again. And that will get us to the next level anyway, so it's inevitable. But the gold gain will be higher. Hopefully we'll be getting to quintillion soon, because I want to finish this already. It's been 4 hours and I'm a bit tired. I actually took a break like an hour ago, but it's still nowhere to be close to be done. Farming, as you can see, the farming is very boring. Like all I do is just trying to point over the right target to destroy, but kind of flex something. Alright, that's damage increase. Let's get Archer attack speed and Archer attack speed again. Man, because yeah, even though it's fun for a while, but it's getting old pretty fast. Here we should be able to farm resources like there is no tomorrow. The good example is Shelldiver, the game that I recently published. I think the video is somewhere around here. Perfect incremental mechanics, perfect incremental progression. So yeah, over here we unlocked the stage 33 already. So that's an overkill. Bounce, hitting the wall, we don't need that. We can upgrade this one. A Rain of Arrows, fire 1 additional arrow, level 5 thingies. We have couple of runes, 3. Sell them. What I like about those new runes that they cost a lot, so we can actually get the money. utilize it. We get another damage level up. That's crazy. So yeah, things are very expensive, and runes will help us with that, because they scale with the level, and even the crappy runes from the newer level are pretty expensive, so we can sell them. Nice. We get the legendary rune. Let's take a look. What's that? 9% chance to spawn bounties, 5% chance to deal double damage, 5.8% chance for ores to become rich ores, vampire explosion, 5% damage for each bet. It's good, but it won't allow us to get better runes, so we are not taking it with us. We're selling this one for money. We can sell this one for not that much money, so I will keep it for myself. Let's save up for Rain of Arrows over here. Upgrade our level, I think. I want to see what skill level 25 holds for us. And we can get projectile damage, 25% bonus. That will help us a lot, I think, in terms of the DPS. Let's figure out. Because our projectiles are really not the main source of damage, but they are very important. Making them stronger will allow us to get better. If we'll be able to finish this level right now, that's very powerful. If not, well, no, we're not even close. But look at that stuff. We need to kill 1000 monsters in this level, which is not easy. I don't even know how we can do that right now. With current damage, it's impossible. But we get 5 trillion for beating them. I don't want to get that crap, so I'll just go and play another level, I think. Can we get shiny monsters, please? I want to max those guys out as soon as possible. Okay. Well, that's plenty of those guys. We're lucky with the loot for this one. Okay. 300 monsters left. That's really dope. 5.4. The bonus was very strong. So we managed to do way more progression with pretty much the same stats. Damage increase here. Level increase here. We're getting closer to level 25 skills. Are we close here? Yeah. Soon we'll be able to get additional bonus. I don't know what I want to get though, but I guess we'll figure something out. How are our shinies doing? Those are maxed out. The rest of them are not though. So I would like this one to be level 61 random tower at run start. That will be nice. And then we can scale the towers after that. So yeah, I would like to get one Darling to actually get rarity of shiny monsters found, but it's not getting there anytime soon. I don't know why. We had so many of those drops before, and we don't get that many right now. Maybe because we changed the runes, and we get lower chance to get shiny drops. I have no idea. So we pretty much unlocked all the mechanics. All we need to do is to farm the area, farm the well, and then that will probably end the game. Farming takes a while. Yet again, this is not fun. And there is no real way how to do it faster, unless I miss something. Chance for ores to become rich ores. I'd rather get more damage. We managed to get a lot of shinies here in this round. And we got the well completed. Empowered spells, 15% chance for skills to be empowered, increasing the amount of effects by 5. This is pretty nice. Let's start with the shinies, because I really extra effective selected shiny variant has 100% value. So how do we decide which shiny to farm? Like for example, I want Darling. Click on it, so it will be picked. All right. Not yet. We need one. No, we need to do this, and then we need 7 more, like 6 more. So, oh yeah, after that we can empower some specific. I get it. So what do you think? Chance to find shiny monsters? I think so. How will it work? I have no idea. Let's take a look. I guess every shiny will be the Darling now, hopefully. What if we will combine this with the ability to call the shinies on the battlefield? That should be OP. Let's see if we get nothing right now, because it's a rare drop, right? We get one, but it's not the one that we want. We got Electro, but we wanted something else. Well, we can also expect to be farmed, allowing it to appear more often. Okay, it's not guaranteed. It just increases its chance. Because I thought it's like set deal, but no. Let's get the ores. Honestly, I would like the tower one. If we can force... Oh wait, let's check. If we can force the spawn. No, I don't think so. We get other ones. So let's spawn the ones that are cheaper then, because getting the second tower might be beneficial for us in terms of... I don't know. I think it will be more fun. Stage 34 unlocked. That's bad. We get 0 shinies that we ordered. All right, let's get the magma then. We just need 12 more. Okay, we can get more money. That's like 10 times 5. That's like 5% increase in gold gain overall, so it's not that crazy. What do we need here? Honestly, I'm not sure. So let's farm magma. So level 25, chance to fire poison arrows that deals damage over time. Not bad. Anything else here? No, we need to wait. Anything else here? We got some crap to sell. Things are so slow, guys. No idea how to make things faster. Let's get tower damage now, whatever. We will need all those upgrades anyway, so let's get just shiny monsters. What if we'll get 2 of those? Do we get 6? Oh yeah, look at that. We have plenty. So cool. And we get the pinky one that we needed. That's nice. So we will get higher tier shinies now after this one. There are more of them to be spawned. Wow, we barely managed to take them out. The enemies are so tough now. I think they are tougher than in the beginning of the game. Yeah, in the beginning of the game we needed to hit them like 4 times. Now, I don't even know. We need to hit them a lot. So there we go. Darling will give us ability to increase rarity of the shiny monsters found. So it should be easier to farm magma right now. We get flesh marks. I don't know. This one rhino is close to being finished up as well for that ability to get 5% more gold, but it's not that much. We get another legendary. Chance to find ores gained from treasure chest gold, monsters spawn faster, chance to deal double damage. This is good once we'll get enough runes, I guess. So we can get a couple of those legendaries, feed them in, and that will boost our damage quite a lot. For now, we'll do a couple more runs to get damage boost. Our progression is slow though. I forgot to check the pool for more loot. So stage 34 right now. We still are struggling. Couple of damage upgrades helped a bit, but as you can see, not by much. So yeah, I don't think that the towers will make any difference, to be honest. I don't even want to farm it anymore because it won't do anything. No, we couldn't kill the magma. We killed one, but there was another one. Raged area size. So all the bonuses here are for the raged attacks, and we can't make them more efficient. Things are very expensive, so let's just save up stuff. Attack speed, yeah. Over here, not yet, but soon we'll be able to get another point. I think we can reset shiny variant farm because it doesn't work like that, and put points into another archer arrow from the behind. That will increase our DPS quite a lot. Spells are good, but that thing would be fantastic. Not the towers, nothing like that. It's taking a while. Okay, we need one more run. We need to sell this, increase the damage, and spawn a gas and shiny. Well is upgraded. Let's try to, I don't know, like all the bonuses are not so good. And 20% chance to get double money, it's nice, but it's not that fantastic as well. That values for the first 2 levels of gems, maybe. The runes found cannot be normal. I mean, we don't get normal runes. We do, but yeah, that's not that important. So what do we get? I want to see the additional rune thingy. Rarity of the runes found cannot be rare. Runes drop with 50% increased stat values. Now this is good. If we want to farm runes, that would help us a lot. So we will be able to get only epic ones and higher, sort of, maybe. Let's do one more run, I guess. I wonder, do we need to do the reset? Oh, each next reset will be more expensive. All right, empower archer then. We are not doing what we did before, so we will focus on progression. I had no idea that the price will increase so much. So our archer is maxed out right now with the well, so it should be strong. Can we make it stronger here? Not yet, but it should be strong because it is with back arrows and everything. Man, that was a waste of the resource. I had no idea that the price will increase every time we do the reset. It should be scaling with the level, something like that, so we can play with the builds instead of forcing us to do stuff. Anyway, I think we will focus on the archer and the damage, because everything else doesn't seem to help that much. But now we managed to get 17 trillion money. So let's get this. That will help us to focus on the archer even harder. Let's get this to see if we get anything new here. Very rare mark. Monsters found a random shiny variant on death. Might be useful, but probably not so much. Let's sell the rune. Attack speed, damage area size should be good, but yeah. Spawn a gust overall. That's expensive. Okay, not yet. So instead of farming specific variant of enemy, we will just attack everyone. We managed to get ultimate for Rain of Arrows. Chance to hit to call a dragon arrow. I think dragon arrow will be AoE damage. We will take a look if we'll find one. This is a dragon arrow. This is a lot of AoE damage for sure, because they fly around the battlefield and attack multiple targets. This is good. Okay, cool. So we have even more effects on the screen right now. I can barely see what the hell is happening now. Stage 35 unlocked. So did I upgrade the damage right now? I don't remember. But we are pushing forward. That's what matters. And I don't want that, but we have to do that anyway. Pierce increased chance to 75. Let's spawn a gust for our dude. And I was thinking maybe we need to buy something over here, but I don't think so. Bounty, let's spawn shiny monsters can now be found. Power, attack, speed, that's too expensive. Everything above 10 trillion is not great. So basically right now our archer is good enough to jump around and pierce most enemies. So his arrow will penetrate everyone. I don't know how many penetration options does it have, like how many targets does it penetrate. I think it's a single target, but maybe it penetrates everyone. I have no idea. But that should improve its DPS. 75% chance to do penetration. That sounds dirty. And we can get it to 100% for 140 resources. I think I'd rather wait and get myself another damage upgrade so we can take out enemies faster, because it's not that fast here. Damage upgrade right here. Archer upgrade. I will wait until the full penetration. Screw that. That's good. We finished out the Rhino, so we get 10% chance to drop 5 times more gold. The rest of them will take a while to build up. Random mark on the monster, whatever. 800 trillions for the next upgrade. Let's get raged area damage. Chance for the main attack to be raged increased, but it's expensive. Yeah, the archer's damage is so much higher than my attack damage. I just noticed how it went through the enemy and they were like almost dead, and my attacks are like, we're trying, let's go. So yeah, our DPS right now is very low in comparison with the archer. And I think it's a good idea that we decided to go for the Pierce. That will allow us to focus, nice. That will allow us to do way more DPS once we'll be able to implement that. Level 5. 1 projectile pierce, 1 more monster. Let's get this one. That sounds good. That will also increase our damage. Archer attack speed. We can actually build archer when we will be able to do that, because it takes a while to get some. Orbit tower. Shoots an orbiting projectile. Those towers. There are so many. Most of them are useless. Alright, raged area size. I want to unlock everything to see if we have any more unlocks left behind. But most things are already unlocked, so we don't get that much progression anymore. Which, I don't know, I don't like when it's like that. It feels like I'm in the end game, but it's not feeling that satisfactory. Because, look at that. The gameplay is a bit bland at this point. Our attacks don't matter anymore, so that's actually a good thing. We can focus on something and try to do something, but mostly it's all about the archer, and it will be even more important later as it will scale higher. So I think its level is actually increasing the scaling from our attack. Instead of getting the flat bonus, we get another legendary rune. Let's take a look. This one. Damage area size, chance for launched area attacks to be raged, archer attack speed, and this is good. This is good. Damage area size and archer attack speed are fantastic. Let's sell the rest of the crap. I want to sell all the low tier stuff as well. Archer attack speed, good. Number of monsters, rage. I will build archer, because I think that's the key to the victory. Oh, damage upgrade, nice. Bounties effect, projectiles, fire projectiles on hit. Nah, not here. So we have archer, 20% archer attack speed over here, 16 over here. Monster spawn, double damage chance. Yeah, none of the other ones give our archer bonus, but look at that, 100%. We can keep going. So arrows pierce 1 monster, and then we have another option, another 4 levels to pierce further. Expensive. Explosion area size. This is the last skill that we have left to upgrade. Yeah. We're close to the next point here though. I think I'll just leave it like that. Because yeah, our damage, even with the ultimates and everything, is not that crazy. It took us like 5 seconds to take out one monster. Archer though, I think he one-shots them. So strong, so powerful. We have spells and additional options, and altogether it might work if everything will focus on one specific enemy. But without an archer, our DPS will be very low. So, yeah. Even with all the damage upgrades, because archer scales from those upgrades as well. Stage 36 unlocked. I am not happy about that, because we're barely taking out enemies here, and now we will be even slower at taking out enemies over there. And one more level, and we will be able to get the new damage upgrades. So let's do that. Let's wait here. Chance to call mark. XP gain damage area size. No. Yes, more damage. So we have 52 billion right now. Archer have 1 trillion already. We can actually reroll that for Archer stats later as well, once we get the runes. The enemies, they have 4 trillion health. So it's 4 Archer hits for us to take them out. The spells are strong as well, I think. So a lot of enemies have been killed by multiple spells. So combination of everything is viable option, but Archer seems to be the best option for now. Honestly, it's not that bad. I thought it would be worse. Main attack to be raged bonus. 5% chance for raged areas to fire projectiles that pierce all monsters. Now that's good. Although it's not that expensive, it's 200 trillion. That's something that I would like to see. So let's go. That might boost our DPS quite a lot. Piercing all enemies from ranged attacks. Yes, please. Let's get the damage. We managed to finish something else. The bird, I think. Yeah, we now have chance to for marks to target the area with the highest density of monsters. It's not that significant. We can summon more bats now. Sell this and this. And 49 trillion to spawn the Gust Overlord. I'm okay with that, since we get about 70, I think, for clearing the area. I think it's 70. Let's see. Man, the rounds are getting slower and slower, and they get longer and longer as well, so the grind is real. Honestly, guys, I don't like it at this point already. It's too grindy. But I really want to finish it because we are so close. We just need a little bit more. Just a bit more of a push and we're good. So I'll do it for you, so you won't have to do that. 100 trillion, alright. There we go, we can afford this. 5% chance. It's not guaranteed. Oh, there is more. Raged attack damage. Pretty expensive. Quintillion. Let's get to the level 30. I want to see what we will get there. We have 1. Oh, we can get 2 soon, so we can empower the spells. Skills to be empowered, increasing the amount of effects by 5. So that would be nice. Yeah. The grind is real. Archer level 30. 25 chance for arrows to jump to another monster. I don't know if it's the same as Pierce or not. Doesn't sound fantastic. We finished the magma, so we have +1 random tower at run start. And I also bought some upgrades here, so we have a bit higher chance to find ores. I will get this one as well, a bigger area. We have schools, right? So I think let's get it, whatever. I don't really care. I just want to get whatever I can right now. I'm tired of it. Yeah, and I've upgraded the skill to empowered option. So let's take a look how it works now. 2 towers, both sucks. I don't know if they will help at all. Honestly, it doesn't feel so. But we've pretty much finished the main creatures. I think they're called creatures, I forgot. The shinies. We finished most of the shinies. We have only one left, the demon one. It's given us extra critical chance, basically. And other than that, we just gotta grind. Again, the grind is eternal in this game. And it's been 5 hours from the start of the game, I think. So we're still here, we're getting trillions. I think the next one is quintillion. That should be the case. We can get the new tower. Let's go, whatever. I don't care anymore. And let's get the Gust Overlord, since we need to upgrade the boss. Our archer boss needs to be upgraded. Take a look. The damage of this tower is insignificant. Most of the damage of the game. The game is a bit lagging though. We have 32 FPS. What the hell? 67% GPU load. Are you serious? With these graphics, with this animation, Vampire Survivors should like, they have way more animation than Vampire Survivors, and it runs way smoother. All right, optimization, maybe later. Sell 59% rarity of the runes found. So let's unbind this one and bind this one. Sell Archer. Let's give him that chance. I think it's the same as Pierce. If that will work, I'm happy. If not, well, whatever. I don't really care at this point. I just want to get more damage upgrades, probably, to kill things faster and farm the souls. Basically, what we need to do right now is to farm souls. We have 4 of those right now, and we need to farm 6 more. How to do it faster? I have no idea. We pretty much maxed out most of the things. The only damage source that we have right now is Archer, because that's the only character that does decent damage. Everyone else is like burp, pretty useless. Sell. We might be able to get the next rune gem. We're here for 750. That will help us a bit. And once we get better runes here that we can use to boost the Archer, we have 2 of those right now. We'll be able to actually put them in and, you know, be more effective, hopefully. But everything is taking a while. This one healed the well 10 times. We have 6 out of 10. All right, we're way closer than I thought. So let's keep farming. I'll get back to you when something interesting happens. And we finally can get the new rune, and the bonuses from this one that we have rolled here is find runes, the gem, I'm sorry. Seconds to timer, chance to find ores, chance to find treasure chest. Not great. We will have to reroll them all quite a lot, I guess. So what can we get with one cool thingy? I think the gem bonus would be great. That will help us, at least right now. We can reset it later because it won't be that expensive soon. Because everything else is weird. We need 3 points for proper rune usage, because normal runes are like, okay, whatever, I don't care, but I don't want the rare ones as well, so I want only the legendary runes or maybe epic ones. Let's get the gem power. I think that will be good. Level 7 stats for gems. Now, this is cool. Yeah, I think we made the right choice. And those bonuses are stronger now. 900 trillion for the next damage level up. Let's get this one. Ooh. Damage of area attacks. Honestly, it sounds cool, but in reality, it doesn't matter that much. So let's keep going. We need to kill 1000 monsters right now. This reminds me of mobile game. I wonder if, like, this should be a mobile game, not the PC game. I mean, it's okay on the PC, but if it's on the mobile, great decision. It should be really good for the phones. But on the PC, I would like either more interaction and different mechanics, or it should be more idle. Because what we have here is, it's not great for the PC. 460 trillion. So we can get the next damage level up on the next round. I'll be back, guys, when we'll get to something interesting. So I'm a bit tired, and I want to try to make the Archer build now. Do we have anything else for the Archer here? Not here. Archer attack speed. So instead of runes rarity, which doesn't really work that well, we will get Archer attack speed. Here we have projectile well bounces, shiny monsters chance, we don't need that anymore. Spawn bounties, double damage, ore to become rich ore, vampire thingy, find ore, gain from treasure chest. I think this one is better. So let's unbind this one and bind this one. 105 trillion, not that much of a difference in the damage, but I'm curious to see how the Archer will be, because I am a bit tired. Like the past 2 hours, we're mostly farming of the area without any significant changes. So the games should be exciting, and this wasn't exciting. That was bland. So farming is like, no, not fun. Basically, the first 2 hours of the game, 2.5, were okay, and the last 2.5 hours of the game were repetitive and grindy. This is the level that I'm playing. It doesn't matter what I do anymore. We earn pretty good amount of gold, yes, that's true, but there is nothing we can do with that. We have the gold, but we don't have any skills to buy. We have some, but they offer very slight incremental bonuses. So yeah, Rarity of the shiny monsters found. Do we even need that? Like, most of the guys are maxed out. Those will be maxed out soon. We need a bit more to get evil to the maximum. Any hit to a player in the market doesn't matter that much. It's not life-saving. So I will get this one chance to find ghost monsters to feed my archer more XP, and probably towers are totally worthless. They're not just bad. They're totally worthless. Gems, I'm trying to work them up, but they grow really slowly, so it doesn't really help that much. Let's just go do another run and you will see yourself. Yeah, the towers, their damage isn't enough to take out the enemy. So they just stay there. Moreover, they're random and like, yeah, not good. Spells are sort of okay. Attacks are sort of okay, but still weak. But Archer, it's the character that actually clears the entire board now. We just need to give it more attack speed, more damage, more skills maybe, and see how it will go. Because if it will get additional skills, probably it will be better. I hope level 50 Archer will be able to get some really decent skills. Alright, we can't really beat this level right now. We're getting some small guys. Let's get this one. Alright, there are no more Archer upgrades as well, so this is done. There are no nodes. I think we have everything unlocked. We don't have this one, but all other nodes are purchased or partially or fully. So yeah, let's get the Gust Overlord for the Archer XP. But man, I was expecting a bit more variety towards the end, or us being more powerful so we could just swipe the entire board. That would be so cool. No, our attacks barely scrape the enemy, and like everything is weak. Archer is the only one that's strong, even with the legendary runes. And farming those runes took a while as well. So yeah, the late game is bad. I can't say it otherwise. It's boring and repetitive. The early game is good. It needs to be balanced, because right now it's off the balance. Fire ice arrow that's split into multiple shards. Yeah, so the archer over time will get more and more AoE attacks, I suppose, and we'll be able to utilize those to take out more enemies. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I would like to buy is the damage. Maybe more Gust Overlord things, but they are getting expensive pretty fast. I want to see level 40 ability though. I'm curious. Oh, this is good. 56% increase rate of the wingspan, but still use. Let's empower the gems for level 7 stats. Costs quite a lot, 700. But some of those are nice. Like gain souls from the Gust is good. We need to reroll them later. Let's buy this. Shiny monsters. Ooh, now this is good. That should give us an edge. Finally, we have the point that will give us more damage. Damage for each shiny variant found, 0.1. Is it for like each number in our storage, or is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 10 multiplied by 1%? Hopefully not. I would be very disappointed. So let's farm 15 Q money in order to get that. That will take a while. I'm thinking what we can do to farm things faster, and I can't really figure anything out. I already gave up on the stuff with the runes because they don't really help that much. We still don't get that many rune drops, and once we get enough damage, we go to the next level, which we can't even go through, so it's not that great. We have more guts now, so we probably should be able to get more, 12, more food for the archer, which is not the case. Let's upgrade this one so we will get more split arrows. Skills are almost fully upgraded. Those things, they have crap here. Attack speed, ores to become rich ores. Let's just sell it. How much do we need? We need 15 Q. We have 2 Q. First we'll get a couple of upgrades. So yeah, I'll be back when we'll get enough resources. I want to show you something that I just figured out recently. So the scaling is weird for the archer. Right now, archer is like, let's say it's 2 trillion. This is like 20 times stronger than our attack. If we will upgrade the attack, it will be way higher. So the scaling isn't linear, it's exponential. So the higher our attack is, the boost on the archer is getting even stronger. So if we double our attack, archer attack will be, well, not quadruple, but you get what I mean. It will be more than double. which is pretty interesting if you ask me. Bad hits to cold blood drain. All right, so we are getting close to the end of the spells, and that is pretty cool. Reached area size. No. I'm still saving the money for the shiny variant bonus to the damage, and that should make us very powerful. For now, we are really close to finishing the well. It's been 5.5 hours or so. Attacks don't matter that much anymore. Archer matters, everything else don't. But I'm still trying to do something with my attacks here. Ooh, look at that. We are in the last level. Fill the well 10 times to unlock something, remaining 1. So I thought that there are still more levels to grow, but we are at the end. Unlocked. So we just finished the task. Nice. That was very timely. So let's see what do we unlock. Upgrades. Maxed out. Oh, 10 is the maximum. We can get more than that. Where do we get, where do we put additional power? Specific, no. Automatic bounties. Let's get the towers. It doesn't matter. Spawn all tower types in the middle of the run. That's pretty cool. In the middle of the run. So what do we have here? Question. There we go. We get a new area. Kill 100 slime overlords. So those are finally OP slimes. And they have crazy amount of health. We are not ready for that. We can't kill even a single one of them. We need way more damage. So our final task will be taking those guys out. And look at that. The archer is doing his best and doing some damage. The rest of our forces are like not even close. I wonder. We managed to get quite a lot of money though. Not bad. 5Q. 11Q money right now. Let's wait and get this bonus instead. We will go in. I think this is the easier way to get money. Oh yeah, right, because we get proportional money to the damage we do to the enemies. Exactly, I was like, why do we still get the money? And that's why. The cool thing that now those damage bonuses, those potions will work way better. Because those guys, if they have the like additional damage on them, they will drop more gold. Look at that, this one is, it's not almost dead, but it's close. There are more towers available right now. They don't really do that much. As you can see, those guys are not even injured. The archer is the only one that's doing damage. And wow, this time we get way less damage. So screw that. We're going back to the normal stage, right? Because we want this bonus. Let's see how that will go. Those guys are way weaker, and we should be able to get way more damage and way more money. I wonder why last time we managed to get 5 quintillion, while in the next round we got 10 times less, basically. All right. Oh, I think I know. I think because we got the gold tower. So the gold tower produced money based on the level rewards. And I think rewards there were much higher. So if we won't be able to get, let's wait. It's pretty much the same. So there is not much of a difference. And let's see the difference in the damage. 2 trillion. Bam, 3.8 trillion. So we get about 100% increase in the damage. Level 40 archer, 20% chance to fire additional arrow. Yeah, there are not many things here I would like to get more damage. We can't feel the... Yeah. Let's try to do the final ooze, but with the golden towers. There we go, we get 2 golden towers now. So let's see if that will reward us with more money. I'm curious. I'm actually curious about that right now. Is that supposed to reward us with a lot of gold? Like even more than the last time, about 10 quintillion. Not like we needed that much right now, but I'm curious about the mechanics if I'm right. Finally something interesting happening. After 5 hours, wait, 5 hours 30, so it's almost 7 hours. Almost 6 hours. I don't know. I've been here forever already. So the level is over and we get 7 quintillion. And we also get some runes. Did we kill someone? I don't know. But we don't get the archer resources here, so it wouldn't help. The runes are selling for a lot of money. I think we got the runes from the rewards. So we can get archer damage right now. Normal damage. And archer damage should be way higher right now. Look at that. Now it's like 20 times higher. Instead of, what was that last time? 15 times? It's just getting bigger and bigger. All right, let's play the normal stage. Let's call the Ghost Overlord. Oh, look at that. We have the new opportunity. We can buy stuff. Surprising. So we'll farm this area to get even more resources. And now if we get stronger, we won't be sent to the stronger stage. So we can get stronger and farm this more effectively for whatever we want to farm for. And it will take a while, again, to get strong enough to destroy those slime overlords with 100 of those with quintillion health. Those guys are like 10 times stronger than those guys over here. All right, 5 quintillion, this is pretty good. 228 now, that's something. That will make our archers stronger. Fire additional arrow, let's go. We can get some more projectiles for this thing, but I don't know. We bought most of the things. This is the last one, right? I think we are done with the progression. Oh no, we have one more. We have one more. Let's go. Let's sell this. 30 quintillion. We have a couple more upgrades that we can get. Although, I think right now farming will be easier because the enemies won't get stronger anymore. So we can destroy those guys no problem and get more kills, more loot, more XP for everything. Finally, we can train on our own pace, with our own pace. So the problem with the game that you can go to the previous stage and farming some areas is way slower than the previous ones, especially if you want to farm souls for archer, that kind of stuff. It won't go well. And this area allows us to do that. Let's get this upgrade. 6 or not. No. I would like to get more damage. I would like to get more damage right now, so we will kill things faster. Level 40. So even more levels for the archer. Let's see. Spawn plus 1 random tower. Okay. Over here. Sell that. Sell this. Damage. Play. So the enemies should be massacred, finally. But then again, it's a farming stage, right? You understand that. We all understand that. So we don't feel strong now. We know what we have to face. And we have to grind for another like 30 minutes in order to get enough DPS to take those guys down. Because right now, no. And I honestly think that we need to max out the archer right now. Our damage boost will help, but archer is taking it to another level. We will see what will happen. It feels like there is no other option for us other than working for the archer. It's not him working for us, it's us working for him now. All right, let's get the fire ice arrows that will split into multiple shards. That will allow us to get more projectiles. We can upgrade the vampire explosion to the maximum. All spells are maxed out. We get some upgrades here. Let's wait. I want more damage. Do that. The damage is the only thing that will help us to farm faster. So we need to kill those things as fast as possible. That will allow us to farm more resources to build archer and to beat those guys. So yeah, let's go in. All right, we killed 1.3k monsters. We're getting more and more resources now. This is nice. It feels good. Let's get more upgrades for archer. We need to max out the archer. More damage for us. Gust overload for the next run. Sell crap. All right. Can we buy something here? I would like to finish this one as well because it's like unnecessary thing. We still need like 9 more evil guys to get access to the ability of that fella. And take a look now, our normal attacks help as well because the enemies are weak enough, finally. So yeah, an archer probably one-shots everyone. I don't know where he is right now. I actually have no idea what the hell is happening. I don't touch my mouse anymore because there is no point. Everything will be done automatically, projectiles flying around, blah, blah, blah. And we're killing even more monsters this time. So last time it was 1.3k. Now it's 1.5k, I guess. It's a good thing that they respawn fast enough. 1.45, that's good enough. We get a lot of the guys. That's nice. And we can get another level. Yeah, we will need to max out the archer for more damage and everything. Yeah, it will take a while. The tree is finally completed, so we have all the stuff purchased here. No more spending on the research. Now, we upgraded a little bit, not by much, but take a look at the kill count over there. It's going up very fast, so I think we'll kill a couple thousand in this run. They just being massacred instantly. And I'm really glad that they spawn faster than they are being killed, so since we have that ability to have at least 50 of those on the screen, and additional spawning when they die, so that works really well. And the rewards will be fantastic, so just take a look. This is how the game is supposed to be at the end game, not the stuff that we had before, grinding through this painfully. So 1k of those souls for the archer. That's because we upgraded the gem over here with 2 gained from the ghost. That was pretty useful. We get even more damage. Archer is at 523 trillion damage right now. So I'm curious. We're almost ready to go for the next round. That was expensive. Let's do one more round. Even more fun for you guys. Feel the power, enjoy the might, enjoy the massacre, and then we'll give a try to those otherworldly enemies. I think it's time. We can give it a go. I don't want to fight them easily. I want that fight to be challenging, close, so we'll know where we have to aim, how long it takes to get there. But usually I'm overshooting those things by quite a lot. So yeah, that's 4,000 monsters defeated. This is pretty crazy numbers, right? Incremental game in its best, but a bit too late. All right, let's get the damage bonus. Let's get... Oh, we have this guy ready, so we have all the marks now. Okay, let's get the piercing. Let's get the additional arrow. More arrow jumps, hitting the wall, whatever. Let's get more levels for more damage. So it's almost 1 quintillion damage for the archer. Let's see if we'll be able to fight those guys now. Where's my archer? I can see crap. But the enemies are dying. At least now we know that they can't handle the heat. And archer is doing a really good job. Those guys are falling one after another. I see the archer arrows bouncing around as well. Half of the enemies are dead. Almost. Half of the enemies are dead. They are afraid. They are looking other way. But the archer... Wow. Can we do that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All slime overlords have been killed. You have cleansed the land of MAKTALA from all the slimes. And with that, you have beaten the game. Congratulations. Thank you. To do that, you kill... Oh, finally we get the stats. We killed 200k slimes, manually launched 56,000 attacks, collected plenty of resources, dropped some runes, played 467 runs. Oh my god. All of that 6 hours, 48 minutes and 58 seconds. Wow. So guys, yeah, I'm really glad that I tried this game. The sad part, it was grindy. So I really enjoyed the game. It had the unique mechanics, but it shouldn't be that hard. The last part, when we grinded that like crazy, should be last hour or so, because you need to feel that you're powerful, not like you constantly facing tougher enemies and the same enemies. And the progression is weird because you only have the gold that's scaling with the enemies, but other resources are not scaling and you still have hard time to get them, but you need more of those resources to build your character. So that's the thing. Other than that, the game is fun. I thought it will be shorter, not 7 hours, but 4 hours, so I overshot for a bit. Let me know what you think about the game down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for, if you haven't yet, for the YouTube algorithm. Check out the playlist in the video description and my other gaming channel, Kosh Gaming, for more content. Playlist with the rest of the first impressions, playthroughs, and other stuff on idle and incremental games. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one.